Straw.
Thanks, Parker!
And here's some nerds. Say hello, nerds.
Hello! See?
Hey.
Some people play the game properly, don't
Yeah.
they? Yes, Underwood, I'm talking about you.
We've got some people here. We're playing
They're not,
Kingdom.
no, hold on, they're not just people, are they?
We've got Chris, we've got Gaz, and we've got Brett from. Well, you're not all from. You're from Wildstorm Games. I mean, you know, obviously.
They're all from Wildstorm Games.
From Wildstorm Games. Our lovely sponsors, go and check them out. Wildstorm Games. If you live in or around the Yarmouth area and you want to buy some toy soldiers, go there. And you can go there online as well. Sorry?
Check out the website.
Check out the website. It's Wildstorm Games.
Selfless promotion there, yeah.
We had that. We've done that before.
But we're playing a game that I think we played.
One.
We've played once. We played the first monster. Monster, that's a clue to the game that is Kingdom Death hyphen. No, that's a colon, isn't it? Kingdom Death colon monster. It's not a colon monster. Although knowing this game it would not surprise me.
A colon monster. That comes on later. That's
Yeah.
later.
Kingdom Death Monster. You've heard of it, undoubtedly, because it's quite popular and famous.
And expensive.
It's like a massive.
So this was
Kickstarter.
kickstarted, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Twice.
Twice.
and it's like a horror board game, really, isn't it? I mean, that's probably what you'd call it.
Horror survival legacy game.
Horror survival legacy game. I like that.
A lot of words. A lot of fancy words.
Legacy.
None of them really mean anything.
Remember when you didn't have legacy and you only had campaigns? God, man, life was different then.
Was it?
No, that was my
No.
kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, we're playing Kingdom Death Monster. We've already played. We fought the White Lion once, and we've set up the settlement, and now we're on our way to fight the White Lion again for the second time. I am playing Jen Carissa Data. Straw is actually the matriarch of our little.
Where are all the boys?
Yeah, he spawned me. As my previous character died. Which is sad. I can't remember the hows or whys, but it was horrible.
It wasn't too good for me either.
And that's it. So we're going to read out cards and explain to you what we're doing as we do it, I guess.
Well.
But Brett has been very kind and is effectively GMing for us, because you know how to play and we don't.
Pretty much.
Because we're all idiots.
Except we got the rules wrong last time.
Just
Teething
the
problems.
rules.
Admit it, admit it.
House rules.
In your favour.
I mean, if you ever get the rules wrong, you just say they're house rules. It's fine.
You get teething problems when you eat kids.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we have decided to eat the children and cannibalise people. And what was the other thing? Survival of the fittest.
So that was a
rather
choice,
than-
wasn't it? That was a choice we'd made that was given to us.
Yeah.
So we could either eat.
You could either bury people or eat them, and it was either like society working together or survival of the fittest. And you, being you, decided
Eat
kill them and
people!
eat their flesh
Yeah.
and fight for survival. Fighting for survival.
No
That's
toys
what we
for
do.
kids.
No toys for children, just
bones.
bones and death.
Yeah. So, what's it played on then, Porky?
Playing on board.
Is it now?
Yeah. Square board. With squares on. But we're actually on a sub board,
A sub board.
which is the event board or the hunt board.
Hunt board.
Hunt board. And there's the white lion running through my mind.
You truly are shit, aren't you?
And there's us, and we're on our way to meet the lion.
Hello!
It's Aslan. No, it's not Aslan. It's eating my face. Ah!
So we're at one end and we've got to go through each of these cards, have we?
And do things
Right.
that may or may not involve us all dying.
Cool.
And this is the prelude to the first year. Does this count as the first year?
This is the first year. So you've had your training year, now the monster is actually trying to kill you.
Oh.
Sad face.
And not just running around us like it was last time.
It was just playing last time.
Yikes.
Still two of us, but
Yeah.
we'll get it.
Right. The first event then. You come across a crudely arranged effigy stands before the survivors, decorated with small metal trinkets, human fingers, and stuffed with dried tall grass. Their quarry sculpture confounds the survivors. The survivors gaze at the arrangement, attempting to glean the substance of the White Lion's bizarre, inhuman intelligence. Each survivor gains 1 understanding and 1 insanity.
Yay! More insanity.
Oh, give me 6.
Where we write these?
Insanity's in your
Oh yeah.
insanity box.
Pass me a pencil.
Sorry, Chris.
So that's 12.
Where is understanding?
Understanding is in the top right. There you've got understanding and courage. You fill in one of the boxes.
Aha!
There it is.
When you get to 3 points of understanding, you'll get a story of it.
So that's 1 point of understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand nothing, Jon Snow.
I know nothing.
But I am pretty bonkers. Wibble.
Woo!
And now, one of you needs to roll randomly on the hunt event table.
Oh, no one's questioned the fact that this lion has made an effigy.
Well, I want old Billy Bob to do it because he's the only. He's
fucking
the old. You're the only one who's been in 2 things, right?
Yeah,
It's a
it's like,
D100.
Oh, 100, alright, give me another one. That's 50, 50, 50, 57.
7. Len Goodman comes out.
Oh,
dark.
she went out! Molly went out! I cheered so much! Sorry, complete random tangent there.
The hell that is strictly.
It's a strictly thing.
The rhythmic wail of a Gorm's laughter reaches the survivors, filling them with fear. The cackling follows the survivors, tormenting them until they reach their quarry. Place a token on every hunt board space between the survivors and their quarry. When the survivors move into a space with a token, remove it, and all non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage.
Wow! That's
Shit,
awful.
Bait!
Fucking A.
That's really quite unpleasant.
And the brain damage.
Oh yeah, and I was the first one, so I've gone there, right? That's really bad.
So don't ask me to roll on the events again.
Oh.
So, move on to the second one.
So basically, just a quick recap of what happened last time. We woke up. That was the first thing we did, wasn't it? We woke up in that cavern with all these masks on the floor and everything. Yep. Had to kill the lion. Then we create the village. And now we're off doing shiz.
To do
That's
some
it.
other things.
I
We're hunting
remember.
down another white lion to probably the husband of the previous white lion.
And cut its bollocks
So
off.
everyone takes 1 brain event damage.
Which is on this the head damage.
No, it lowers your insanity by 1.
Oh.
Oh, it's bloody game one. Now take it back.
Oh, yeah, I see.
There.
Oh, Indian, you know.
There. Sure.
I'm not going to be insane soon. That sounds depressing.
That's good though, isn't it? The higher those points are, the better.
Insanity is a good and a bad thing depending on what part of the game you're in.
Ah.
It works as your mental defence, as well as it can kill you.
Well, that's just lovely, isn't it?
Yes.
Just like the real world.
Hey, Bibble.
What do you care? None of this is real, you're just insane.
Hey.
Claws mark scar the ground. The survivors may choose to investigate her.
Yes, let's investigate. What do you think, old Billy Bob?
Each survivor can investigate themselves.
Oh, I would like to investigate.
Would anyone else like to?
I'd like to watch him investigate.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you would.
But yeah,
You can make your choices before anyone rolls.
yeah, I want him. I want to investigate shit.
Yeah, we'll have a little look-see.
Yeah, I'll look.
Go on then. Everyone's having it.
Each survivor gains +1 courage
Hey!
Hey!
But
and must roll on the table.
Oh.
Is it 100 or a 10?
It's or 1d10.
1d10. Well, I decided first, so I will roll, and I have rolled and 1.
Shifting through the rubble, a shifting stone crushes the survivor's hand. The survivor suffers one damage to the arm location.
Nice. That's not good.
I suppose we take all these crosses off from last time, don't
Yes.
we? Yeah.
yeah.
This is a horrible game. People die way quicker.
Ah, that really hurt.
Fucking
No, that's
thing.
not where I'm
Once again, a stone crosses the survivor's hand.
I knew I shouldn't have been watching him investigate.
You'd know to avoid that stone.
Try.
Yeah.
Mummy did tell you not to put your hands where they shouldn't be.
God, Straw, you have one. Ooh,
Nothing interesting happens.
stone crush.
That's what your whining's about.
Forward, Brett, forward.
Nothing interesting happens for you either.
Oh, bollocks.
No,
Oh, well, at least you didn't have a hand crushing.
2 spaces ahead.
Who wishes to advance onto the next space?
Yeah, let's
We'll
go.
just take one for the
Yeah.
team.
We can't not go, can we?
Well, everyone takes 1 brain damage again.
Oh!
And now I'm not insane anymore.
And Chris must
I'm
roll-
getting a bloody dice for that. I'm not rubbing that solid thing out and that all over the bloody shop.
It's a fucking dice box.
Oh, where's my dice bag gone? Oh!
70 lamb.
Lamps are 10, by the way.
Ah!
70-10.
Or 0 in this.
Yeah, well, 10, 0, whatever. Hey! Show me the baggie.
You having fun there, Scott?
I am now.
Right.
That's just picked up. I want to go home. Right, now I'm sorted.
Right. The survivors find a serene, luxurious tomb, immaculate in its construction and condition. Elegant murals decorate the walls, depicting glorious victories over the very monsters survivors are hunting. The survivors are baffled by its presence. The event revealer investigates and rolls 1d10.
Well, this ain't right. Mummy said we had to eat people.
It's nice to see something pretty for once.
Yay!
Is that it?
That is all that happened.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mummy said
Well
kill
done.
it.
I'm just like, look at it.
Kill it.
What's the point of that?
But guys, I found something pretty.
Oh, pretty.
Well,
I like
well
pretty
done,
things.
you.
Mummy said kill it. Oh, it's already dead.
Mummy said eat it.
Can't eat it.
It's
Okay.
a mural. Oh.
You move on to the next one.
Yeah. So do we draw the card?
No, you all take 1 brain damage,
Hey!
Oh, my head hurts.
Still insane.
No, I'm not.
and the battle begins.
Dun 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 dun.
I have no idea.
What is it if you go under 10, is it?
Under 3.
Under 3. Oh, I'm on 10.
We just need to.
You're on 10?
What the fuck? The minute
How mad are you?
Mad enough to lead us.
Yeah, oh god.
Once more into the breach, you cretins.
Gotta get chuck me that proper rubber. These pencil ones
Yeah.
are shit.
Right, so
They've got more of a
now,
black smudge in a fucking white page.
now we're on the main fighty board, which is very pretty. Let's zoom in, see if you can see the prettiness. Oh yes, you can.
If only just very dark.
I like that. I want to go hide in the darkest corner.
Pretty grimdark, man.
Hey! Very pretty. So there's the old white lion with his scary hands, which is freaky as fuck.
It's freakishly large hand.
Yeah.
Human hands.
Yeah. Right, so what do these bits do? So my founding stone is a smashy thingy, armour and bone axe.
not you.
Oh, good. I think.
Right, shall I just set up the terrain?
Yeah.
Be a peach.
Logical, Captain.
I'll just move you out of the way.
No bum action.
Oh, it's some grass, right?
Bedding?
There is.
Hay bale?
It's the tall grass.
Tall
Go for a
grass.
bit over there.
More tall grass.
Remember your Jurassic Park.
Clever girl.
And go into the tall grass.
I'm going to punch it in the bum.
You got to
Fist
survive
it from
first.
behind.
You got to survive first, fella.
Bum joke.
Right,
Ooh, what's that? That's
There
a
is-
pile of parts.
there is 3 pieces of terrain on the board.
Mm-hmm.
There is 2 pieces of tall grass.
Mm-hmm.
Any survivor in tall grass, so any of the 4 spaces occupied by him, receives a +2 to evasion, which makes it 2 harder for the monster to hit him.
Ah ha ha!
They can also use an action to go and hide properly and not be a target for the next round of attacks.
Oh!
We've got 2 acanthus plants, which you may search for rolling a d10 and have a chance of finding something,
Ooh!
as well as having some debris, which you can once again search to see if you can find something.
Oh! Right.
Just leave these here.
I'm eager to rummage around in that debris
Ooh, my.
because it's got parts. It's
I've
got
heard
like
you
body,
like
body parts.
I've heard you like a good rummage.
I do like a good rummage.
Right, so where do we start?
Each survivor must start 6 spaces away from the line in the cardinal directions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty convenient.
It is quite convenient.
Well, chuck me in all
Right
the
next to
bubble,
this
yeah.
debris.
Nice one. 2, 4, 6. There we go. Big Bill's coming in the rear.
Giggity goo.
Is it within 6 or out?
On 6. You can be. No, that was correct. Yeah.
Oh dear.
You can be as close to each other as you like. So.
God, don't say that.
So, people on the board and a great big bloody lion. It's good in
Kick it in the
tears.
balls.
And to be fair, the white line gets to go first,
It's got balls.
They do have balls on, yeah.
as there is 4 of you. So you know you do outnumber him.
No.
And it is an endangered species.
It's got hands, it knows how to use
when
them.
we finish with it.
We don't even know how to use a stick.
Yeah, but now we've got bone sticks.
I just thought we chewed on them. Nom, nom, nom.
Gonna bone them.
Hey!
So, battle commence.
That's one, Brett.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a good start. The white line will start by sizing up a random opponent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on reroll.
Of course, it's a 9.
It will size up straw.
Go!
He's currently playing his own daughter, I believe.
Yeah!
Straw
dear.
suffers 1 brain damage
Only one.
as it intimidates you.
I'm looking at it. Go away, you great big horrible beastie.
You bastard.
On the bright side, though, that is all it will do this turn.
Sweet.
Mummy said, run away.
Shit, no knickers.
And then we just decide what we're going to do.
Give me my
as a group.
cloth thing. That's all I'm wearing.
One person activates at a time.
I'm going to rummage in this debris and see what I can
So you're
find.
going to move and rummage.
So I'm going to go 1, 2.
You can rummage from next to it.
Oh, okay. But only cardinally.
Cardinally, yes.
So I'll go to there, and then I will rummage in this debris. Just because the. I don't know how. Can you show the camera? Just because it's like there's an arm poking out and there's organs and shit. So I just felt the need to rummage around in that. So I roll a d10.
Yes.
Although you'd have thought an expensive game like this, they could have done a plastic token.
Oh, they probably do if you buy the expansion.
Oh, come on.
There-
The super Kickstarter.
There isn't any tokens for it, but there will be some 3D terrain, which is currently in the process of being printed still.
Nice.
I've rolled
Oh, yeah.
a 1. That sounds not good.
Pain in the finger.
You are entangled by the debris. Fall over.
Oh, for the love of... Oh, we haven't got gods yet. Oh, for the love of mother.
For the love
I
of-
am my own religion as well.
Oh, screw.
Well, that was not good.
Everyone else can go before me.
All right, I'm going to have a little look-see there.
Yep, so you roll
Whilst
a D10.
crouching down and down and down. 4.
You find nothing.
Cool.
Tra-la-la.
Oh, look, there's nothing here. There's no... Oh, shit. Good kitty. Good kitty.
You can still move if you choose.
How much can I move?
Got to move from the 5.
Movement should be 5.
Ah, gotcha.
Get right in its face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh.
Run away!
Oh, put your manliness between me and that great big
I'm
beastie.
gonna move over here.
Oh, you filthy minx.
Ooh. He's going to go jumper while she's down.
Remember, as you have innovated language, you can use a survival to encourage Parker to get back on.
That's right.
Get back up, Parker.
Get off your back, you
There you go.
lazy
It will
slut!
cost your
It'll cost me. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Points.
It was survival, fuck
That's
off.
alright, I'll get up when I get up. That's fine.
Alrighty then.
That's why Mum always said you were the worst.
Very so much encouragement I'm gonna give.
So I'm going to get old Billy Ball. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa!
Ooh.
And we're going to hide that shit. We're going to hide it in the grass.
Yep.
Because fuck that thing, you know.
You are not a target.
I'm special for a turn. I couldn't reach his bum out because it's like right behind its leg.
Why does he come after me?
Closest knockdown survivor in range is its primary target.
Boo.
That's cheap, man. That's fucking cheap.
That'll learn you, won't it?
Mummy said get eaten by it.
No, she didn't.
Oh, Mummy said eat it. Oh, that way round. Fuck!
Don't worry, it only makes 1 attack.
Yeah, to the face.
Nom nom nom, kills you.
It does hit, so you take 1 damage.
I've got an evasion of +1. Does that help?
Yeah,
Hey!
not in this situation.
Get your...
So there's 1 damage in the...
As in this situation, it hits on a 2-off.
Oh, okay.
Frankie.
Chest,
Chest, which is body, which is just a light.
just light damage.
Okay, I am not dead yet.
Hooray!
Ray, I think.
Right.
Oh, what? It's
And then it runs away with my slowly being eaten parts. I'm going to
basically
be in trouble now.
And you thought I was going off.
You also now receive 1 extra damage
To the...
legs
Uh-huh.
as you are dragged away.
Frankie.
Fucking hell.
So you're being dragged off. Oh dear, that's not good.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted.
Throw your stones at the fuck.
I'm going
On the bright side, though, you do now stand up.
to. Hey! It stands me up with its...
Wait till it swallows you, then hit it.
Get it from the inside.
It's our turn now, is it?
It is.
Shit.
Help! 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 It's trying to eat my face! I'm going to use my founding stone immediately because I might be dead soon. So I'm going to try and use that now.
Are you going to attack or throw it? As it
Um,
does have the special ability on the Founding Stone.
so let's...
Oh. Hold on. Do you want me to try and throw mine at it to try and get it off of you?
I mean, I don't know if it will matter.
So, it's got a good run up, so.
I'll throw it because if you sling it, then you get an automatic hit that inflicts a critical
Frankie.
wound, right?
No.
Unless it's a trap.
Well, the old fucking trap card.
It does not.
Pharaoh.
Frankie.
Yeah.
Scrounging little wall.
Can't have chocolate.
I haven't got any survival. Yeah, I'm going to use my founding stone because I'm terrified and it's trying to eat my face. So I automatically hit it and I automatically do a crit.
Yep, but you have to archive.
I have
the territory.
archived this. There you go.
Dear.
Needs to kill it.
It's a trap.
Needs to kill.
The beast's triceps. The torn muscle causes agonising pain. Discard 1 move currently in play, and the white line is knocked down.
Oh! Take it, you
Fuck
fucking
you, white
slag.
line.
How do you like them apples?
Delicious, tasty apples.
Until
Making
it
cider.
stands back up, everyone hits it on a 3-up.
Nice.
Oh, that's good when we're all fucking a million miles away. Fuck.
Then I can move, right?
You can move, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This guy back to another rummage.
Yeah.
What a
I'll
bitch.
have rummage next turn. Well, I've used my weapon. I need another weapon. Hopefully, I'll find a weapon in this pile of debris.
Okay, I'm going to shoot to there, and then I'm going to lob my founding stone at
As
him.
well.
So, bye, Stony.
Is it fucking stuck there?
I didn't pick it up, bloody hell. I had one of them days.
I'm
Blue
awful
tact.
for picking.
The beast's paw. Your attack destroys the white line's foot. It loses its leverage. The white line gains -1 movement token,
Yeah.
and you gain 1 white line claw resource.
Yeah! Fuck you, the white lion.
That is also a persistent injury.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I said kill it.
Frankie. That's how you do it. Right, I've had my go. I'm going to go feed the dog. Get her out of the bloody way. Come on, you little shit.
Go on, Frankie.
Come on, you blonde bimbo. Come on.
So I.
Go on, Chris.
1, 2,
Come on.
3,
Down you go.
4, 5.
Groovy.
Ball.
I'm not going to lob much down there.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
keep
the
it.
luxury of carrying around an axe.
well
No, that's
you,
it.
you had the first pick of the gear, man.
Well, yeah. But I was being nice.
So was
Okay.
I. That's why I
didn't-
picked the dagger.
I didn't assume that I'd go to the toilet and there'd be nothing left.
No, I did. I was like, oh, they look cool. I wonder if we'll have a discussion about it. No, apparently.
No,
not.
I'm gonna sling me stone as well.
You're going to sling your stone as well.
Sling me stone right at the doobly doo.
Don't know if you want to explain how damage is done. In this. I don't know if they.
Yeah, so there's I don't know if you can see this because the straw's got the... No, you can't, that's fine. But there's a health level deck and an AI deck, and you need to remove cards from the health level deck,
Yeah, yeah.
from the AI.
So you've got hit locations,
Mm-hmm.
which shows you where you hit and any effects on hitting such a place. And then for each damage done, we remove 1 card from its AI deck and put it in its wound stack. Once it runs out of cards and you can no longer remove them, the white line is considered dead. So for this one, you've hit the beast's ear. The force of the blow damages the white line's ear. It is now partially deaf. The white line gains -1 accuracy.
Take that, you
Yay!
bastard.
Fuck it up.
Fucking stick a dick in its ear.
Whoa.
Yeah!
We've had a turn of pretty beastly stuff. I feel this won't last long.
Although you have all thrown away your founding zones.
Except Chris.
Thrown away is quite a... We haven't thrown them away.
Subjective.
I was going to say, no, I've still got one.
I got a big bone knife. Wee.
Random survivor and range. Its range is now 5.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it can get to there. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it can't hit straw. So 1 to 3, 4 to 7. No, 4 to 6.
Yeah, 4 to 7. Don't give me a fucking higher odds.
Highlight those bastards.
1 to 3, 4 to 6. 7 to 9, rerolling 10s. 7.
Fucking dodge that bullet, do I? Take
Does.
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nom 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 nom.
Human.
As it moves and viciously claws you. Do you have any bonus evasion?
Was that with its minus move?
Yes, because it only has a movement of 5 at the moment.
Cool.
No, yes, you do.
Lords.
So it's currently hitting you on 4s,
Oh.
which it does.
2 hits.
1 damage to the head
Oh.
and legs.
Ain't that kicking the dick?
I can use.
I don't think it's got dick
dodge
on
one
your
of the
hit
damage.
locations.
Kicked in the
Is that
cock.
a
I'll
waste
dodge
or-
the head.
So one of the other things you can do with survival in this is you can dodge and avoid 1 dice of damage. So Chris has chosen to avoid head damage.
Can you pass me the eraser?
Good
Oh,
idea.
Can,
sorry,
sir.
Chris. Sorry, boy.
As for some reason, they believe head damage is more important.
No.
It's almost as if it's like real life.
Unfortunately, though, as you are still
Okay.
here,
Tell you what, it looks really nice though.
Oh, the glow.
It does
effect,
look really
yeah.
nice.
1 bleed.
Which looks like a hairy testicle.
Once any survivor receives 5 bleeding tokens, they die.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Right, I want to go. I
And
want
it's
to go.
the survivor's turn.
I want to fuck it up.
Okay.
I want to
it.
fuck it up.
Yeah,
Come
do it in
at
the
it from
rear.
behind, don't you?
Right. 2, 4. I'm up its bum.
What are you going to attack with?
I got me knife, me bony dagger.
Okay.
Punch it in the
So
nuts.
I need one of them lovely D10s as precious.
He's gonna slit his ball sack.
What do I need to hit this sucker? Because
What is the strength bonus on the dagger?
is that the middle number?
It's the bottom number. Oh no, to hit. Sorry, it would be whatever's on there as a 7 plus or a 6.
7 plus.
Ah,
It's
6
So
plus on.
6
right.
plus to hit as you're in its blind spot.
Yeah, get itemy little cards
But he's
like
got plus
that.
1 strength.
That's to wound.
No, that'll be for accuracy, wouldn't it?
Oh,
So-
yeah, yeah.
But apparently I'm a retard and can't hit for shit.
Sounds fair.
Glorious freeze!
I'm going to rummage.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
8.
Wait.
I have found a.
You only have plasma cannon, you're pointless.
1 item, which I will find for you in a second.
Oh!
The humble
I
lad's
found
pistol.
a thing. Yeah.
I found. It looks like poo. That's because it
1, 2,
is.
3, 4, 5. You can't reach.
Oh.
I'll just hit it then.
Yeah.
I'm blocking you other way.
So it's a 7 up to hit with a founding
Yep.
stone.
Kick it in the balls.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Well done.
good hit.
You have hit its soft belly.
Oh!
Now the white lion has a toughness of 8, and the
Yikes.
founding stone has a strength of +1.
So, I need.
And have you got a strength of +1 as
So
well?
also, the founding stone has got, if you look on the numbers, 2 attacks.
So,
Wait.
for another hit, yeah?
Roll another to hit.
Which
You
missed.
fail.
So, what do I need to wound it?
You need a 7 at the moment.
That'll do it.
Right, when you're rolling to wound, a critical is a 10, which gives you the bonus effect.
Ooh.
Which on this one is 1 random white lion resource and a persistent injury of the organ trail. The white lion's intestines hang from the wound of its gut, dragging on the floor. At the start of every monster turn, before it draws an AI card, roll 1d10. On the result of a 1, the monster suffers an extra wound.
Nice.
Oh,
So-
nice hit.
With the weapons, the top number is how many?
Attacks.
Shit, I had 2 more.
3 attacks with the dagger.
And then the
three
bottom
was-
number is to
Shit.
hit, and then
No,
the.
you've
I've got 2 with this.
2 with the axe, but you're doing 3 damage.
So do you want to show them that?
I
bone
did.
axe?
I have done.
Oh, okay. So you got a 2, which is the
To be
amount of
nice,
attacks.
I'll let you take the extra 2 attacks now.
Nah, don't worry about it.
No,
We'll
don't
do
worry
it
about
next
it.
time, next time, mate,
Next
next time. I'm okay with this.
Isn't
So
that
the
what-
top
what
number
I did to it
is
last
the
time?
amount of attacks.
Yes.
The number plus is to hit, and then the other one is +2 damage, right?
So this says 2, 6 plus, and 3. So I get 2 attacks with it, hitting on 6 plus, damaging of 3. And what does that little red mark mean again on the side?
Oh, that means it can combine with other items.
Uncombined with other items, that's
Yes,
it.
so that's the last number is bonus to strength, so you'll be
Right.
wounding on 3 higher.
And if I get a critical on it, I critically wound it, gets an extra wound on it as well.
Yes.
Nice.
Ouch.
And not only does the axe wound easier, if you do a critical wound, it does extra damage.
Mmm.
Zang.
Oh, fuck hell, Frank.
Frankie!
We've still got you to go, haven't we?
Yeah, I can't get anywhere near it.
We might
So
as
what
well
I'm gonna
get
do
near
is
her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to lurk just in there. And the vehicle comes running back this way.
No, I found a thing, didn't I?
You have.
You found my thing that
I
I
have,
found.
but I'll give it to you at the start next time.
Ooh. Rummaging, rummaging, rummaging.
There's already a couple of points of this game that I do like. I like the AI deck for the beastie. I like the random wounds you draw cards for.
Yarp.
And I like the whole stuff that goes on between the hunts as well. I like all that extra stuff. It's kind of like the good bits of an end of dungeon monster
Yeah.
and all the build up, but without having to walk through 87,000 corridors and rooms to get to it.
And murder all the goblins.
Yeah. Oh, again!
And
I've
rolling
murdered.
10,000 perception checks. You see a wall.
Where's the wall? Yes. Do you want to roll dice for it? No.
Your fault.
So it's the monster's
The monster
turn.
has a go. A random threat in field of view.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's me. Isn't it?
There is one person in this
You.
field of view in front of it.
Oh yeah.
Raw.
He will try and size you up again.
What a wanker. I reckon you're just big enough for me to chew.
You take.
Yes.
What I did forget to do is I must roll a dice to see if it takes an extra wound, which it doesn't.
Boo.
You take 1 point of brain damage.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine, because I've got none of that left now.
But that is all it does this turn. As Parker stands up from rummaging, he emerges with a new bone blade.
Ooh.
He is armed once more.
I told ya. I fucking told ya. Mummy said have a rummage when you can, so I did.
Stick your head in there.
So I'm gonna activate and I'm gonna go
It's bum.
1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna stick my bone blade right up its salotch.
Try and cut off those nuts.
So so it's got a 2. So I'm rolling twice to hit.
Yeah.
Hitting on 6s.
5s for blind spot.
5's for blind spot. I don't
Correct.
have +2 accuracy. So hitting on 5, and then it does 2 damage per hit.
No, +2 strength.
+2 strength.
So you'd be
So I'll be at a
rolling
net +3, right?
Yes.
So
Come on, girl.
6 to hit. Eh, Mummy said kill it.
5s to hit.
5's to hit. Well, I hit once, so that's good. And then
You have hit its strange hand.
ooh. So I've got +2 from that, +1 from that, so I'm
Yep.
+3.
So you're wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. Mummy said kill it. I failed.
Right. The strange hand has a failure event.
Oh.
Oh!
Shit.
So, as you fail to wound, instinctively striking back, the white line oddly human hand darts forward.
Oh, I'm totally dead.
Oh, Willies.
Please tell me it steals his sword.
As it makes 2 attacks against you. Do you have any bonus to evasion?
I do have +1 evasion.
So
Frankie,
that's a
come
minus
away.
1 AC, so it's wounding, hitting on 4s.
Oh.
So it hits once
Mm-hmm.
to your
Nice.
face.
In the face.
So you take 1 damage to the head region.
I don't want to.
Do you have any survival?
No.
Then you must.
So I take 1. That's a heavy, so I'm knocked down.
Yes.
And dead? Would you? Is it?
No,
After
you are
that.
just knocked down. Any more damage after this, you will be rolling on this.
The crypt table.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
The bad news bear table.
Oh dear.
God, who's that son of a bitch? I think they should stab him in the bum.
Yeah.
Me.
Do it. I'm like in the grass going, not yet, not yet. Just wait until it's looking on his last leg and then I'll join in.
Double-handed.
And then hit it in the bomb.
Yes.
Nice.
Sweet.
That is 2 hits.
2 hits. Where do I hit it?
Not in the strange hands.
No.
You have hit it in the scapular deltoid and its femur.
Oh.
I'll do its femur first.
Okay.
Femur.
Femur.
What do I need?
You're +1 strength from
One,
that,
so
and you're +1 strength from
Yeah.
survival of the fittest, so you're wounding on a 6.
Boom!
Ronald.
No critical injury, but you do damage it.
Fuck it.
And
Shit up.
then on its
Scapular deltoid on a 6 again.
Boom!
Nice.
Once again, no critical, unfortunately,
Boo.
but it's still damaged.
Better than a kick in the minge.
That's pretty much what I gave it.
I think I'll,
Yeah, good call.
I'll have a shot there. We'll see if I can redeem myself from that shape.
Well, around the back.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach that far. 5. Right. I'll have
Go on, old man Billy Bob.
three dices. Puff off all.
3. Go on, my son.
3. On 6s for the bum spot.
Bonus to strength.
Sorry.
Oh, no bonus to accuracy. I apologize.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
no,
got a
actually.
strength bonus, but not accuracy. Go on and show me the 6.
Oh!
Right, 2 perfect
Now
hits.
the dagger has a critical hit
Yeah.
bonus. Which
Okay.
are,
+1 survival for each crit.
so you get 2
Nice.
plus 2 survival.
Ah,
Get
Sweet
big-
as a
big
proverbial note.
awesome!
Yeah, boy.
As you strike it in its temple
Oh!
and
its
on its
track.
back.
Oh!
Both has a failure.
Okay.
Do you wish to examine the cards to see which one you want to attack first?
Yeah, go on then. I can't read them from back there.
Go on, old man Billy Bob.
Right.
We believe in you.
He's now sitting on its back, he's punching it in the temple,
It's
stabbing it in the back.
I get attacked or I get grabbed.
And run over.
So I'll go for the temple first.
Yep.
Question. He rolled a crit to hit. That only matters because his weapon had a crit effect. Otherwise,
Yes.
it's just a hit.
I don't know if you want to show the camera the dagger, but at the bottom it says on a perfect hit.
Which is
Oh,
a
yeah.
10. For a land.
So just let it focus, there you go, it's at the bottom there, you can see it says on the critical thingy, stab, deafness.
But there's no.
No, it
no
says
survival.
instant kill. It
There's
says
no-
instant kill.
No.
Does it? Oh no, it doesn't.
But there's no innate bonuses for rolling a 10 to hit.
No,
Okay.
not unless your weapon says otherwise.
Cool beans. Good to know.
Awesome.
Right on 'em.
Which is where the dagger and the axe work differently. Dagger's
Yeah.
war attacks, bonus to hit. Axe, bonus if you wound it.
Yeah.
So, what do I need to wound this bastard? I've got +1 strength and 1 on the dagger.
So you're +2, so you're wounding on 6s.
Show me at 6.
Oh,
It's a 9.
get him.
You have no luck, do you?
No.
And it is just a wound.
Oh, I wish I had luck.
We all do.
I wish I could get lucky.
And then it's back, it's a 6 again.
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
lick my balls.
Lick his balls the way you're going.
Oh, fuck off.
Whoa!
You've still got to go,
Man!
haven't you, Strong?
Hey?
You've still got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You're not making the. No, I'm not going to say it.
I'm sure you said that last time, Parker.
Right. He's eating my sister, I can't be having that. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, daughter.
No, you're.
It's not
you're
a big-
not. You're.
Yeah.
You're someone else now.
To there and give it a smack. 2 attacks with my bone axe.
Own it.
Oh!
Lovely.
That's 2
Wow.
hits.
Yes. To its fuzzy groin
Hey!
and its
Get in the
glorious
balls.
mane.
We'll do the glorious mane first then.
Right. The glorious mane is impervious, which means no matter what, it will take no damage. But there is a chance of getting a bonus resource.
Oh, so I'm rolling 6 plus, 5 plus because of strength.
You've got 3 on your axe. and plus
The
1
only
strength.
number that's important on this one is a 10.
Oh. Not that then. Okay, and then the
And now your strength, your axe gives you how many extra on the wound? 3.
3 extra is a critical, and I've got strength of +1.
So you're getting +4, so you're wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Which you do wound it, but unfortunately you do not get a critical wound.
Blah.
So we don't get his bollocks.
Bosh. How do you
And
like
important
that?
to note
How
that
do you
although
like
he had
them
a
apples?
6 with a +4, that doesn't become a 10 and become
No.
a crit.
A crit is only on a roll of a
And a
10.
natural 10.
Unless you have luck.
Okay.
Frankie!
9,
Oi!
8,
etc.,
7.
etc.
Frankie! She's being a little sod today. Come here! Come here! Let Daddy punch you on the nose.
So sadly, it's the lion's turn.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The lion is not looking healthy though,
Good.
Good.
as it sizes up a random target in field of view.
That'd be me.
It would be you,
Nom nom nom!
which it doesn't do a very good job.
Yay.
Wow.
Probably because you're laying on the floor.
I'm not scared of you.
Well, it's probably because a poor lion has been beaten to fuck at the moment.
And I'm going to hit it. I
Hit
wanna
it! Everybody hit it!
I want to get my revenge against this little bastard
Okay.
thing.
We'll stab it in the shit.
So, I'm on.
In front of it.
Yeah, I'm in front of it. So I'm on 6+ to hit, and that's it.
How many attacks?
2 hit attacks.
Go on, my son, have it.
6s.
Go on, my daughter, have it.
Better.
Ah! 1 hit. I'm at +3.
Unfortunately, it's a clever ploy.
Oh, boo on you! So I have to roll to see what
No,
happens. or-
these are traps. When they come out, It is not good for the survivors.
Oh dear.
So,
Good fuck my day up.
Buggy.
the attacker is caught in the white lion's ruse and is savagely mauled. The
Oh.
attacker is doomed, which means you cannot spend any survival.
I haven't got any. That's good.
Can have one of mine.
Oh dear.
It will attack you.
Fail. Fail.
Do you have any bonus to evasion?
I do have +1 evasion actually. Yes.
It doesn't matter because 4 is still a hit.
Oh,
False hope there for you, wasn't it? As it hits you in the head and the hand.
oh, okay, so the hand is now a heavy, so I'm knocked down
Yep.
anyway.
Again. And that's head damage.
And head is already heavy, so this is a crit, right?
This is a critical roll, so you
Oh,
must
So
dear.
roll,
I must roll, must I?
you must roll on a D10.
A D
Oh dear.
in the
Break out the
head.
nibbles.
Oh, Frankie.
A 9.
No nibbles
It's
for
either
you,
really
Frank.
good or really bad.
You'll drink your meat for a straw from now on.
Hello?
You can no longer consume or be affected by events that require you to consume. You can no longer encourage as your jaw is shattered. This injury is permanent and can be recorded only once.
Well, you ain't going to be giving any more blowjobs.
Huh.
So I guess that goes on abilities and impairments.
Big gum job.
Abilities and impairments.
It does.
Shattered jaw.
Shattered.
And you can have a hairy blood.
Now you can't talk properly.
And you can no longer use the encourage action either. Which means you can no longer shout other people off.
Wah, wah.
I didn't remember to do that.
I have not been remembering to do that.
Have we not removed?
No,
Oh yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I think 4 5 rolls will be enough. It took no extra damage. You're correct, I did forget that, I apologise.
Arky's getting a beating.
Right, who will go?
I'll hit it.
It's in the balls.
Oh, try.
As it is the hero's turn at the
I
moment.
need 6s, don't I?
Heroes.
Just need to give me a second to shuffle the hit location deck.
Okay, I hit it once.
Balls.
They may come out again.
Hey.
Okay, did you hit it once?
Yep.
On the beast's heel.
Fitting. Oh, it's a crit.
You clip the tense muscles of the heel. Your precise attack ruins the monster's straining tendons. The white line is knocked down.
Ah, you
Yay.
wanker.
There you go.
This is also a persistent injury.
Whee.
When the white line starts its movement, roll a 1d10. On a result of 1, the white line is knocked down.
It's already knocked down. Is it knocked down now?
So because the white...
Does it take 2 turns to get up now?
No. Ooh. As the white line is knocked down,
Oh, here we fucking go. You and that fucking Sirenscape. It is great though.
Brilliant.
Where can people get it from, Straw? Your
Online!
comedic.
It's
sound
Sirenscape.
effect
Just
thing.
go on to that. You get 2 sound sets for free. And then as long as you pay your subscription, you can get extras and all sorts of wonderful stuff. I use it a lot for our role-playing games, just for the sea battles and the cannons. But anything that Chris is involved, you just have to have.
That's a
You
fact.
just have to. That goes about the same with any of our group.
I think that applies to me as well, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. As it's knocked down, you all hit on freeze no matter what now.
I'll
Whoa!
have a go, I'll have a go, I'll have a go. Go on,
Grab
let's-
my glory.
Yeah, 2 right, yeah. Right, let's have another
Fuck it up.
DDD.
Go on, fuck it up.
Go on freezing.
Yeah, Roy.
Oh, there's another survival.
Yep.
It's a survival.
The
Lick my
beast's
balls.
flank, the glorious mane, and the beast's maw.
Alrighty.
Because
So-
it's also knocked down, none of the reactions will go off.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome sauce.
So, alright, we'll have the first on your left.
So the beast's flank.
+2.
So you're winning on 6s.
No, I'm a retard. Next one.
The glorious mane.
Wait,
Yeah.
You
boy.
wound, but it's an impervious target, so it takes no damage.
fuck's sake. It's got to be a 2 again, isn't it? Hey! Go on then. What's the...
You hit it for 1 damage.
Hey! Fuck it up.
Is that it? Is it deed?
It has one more wound.
I'm on it! I'm on it! I'm on it! I'm on it! Bone axe! Bone axe!
Bone it.
Let's have it!
Show me your bone. On this.
On a straining neck. The insta-kill card.
Is it?
Capital,
Oh, that's
motherfucker.
irony.
So, I'm on 3, 4.
Oh, it's fucked.
The
Bosh!
white lion is defeated.
It's fucked either way.
We have slewn the white lion. Go team and shit. So we have slewn the white lion.
Oh yeah.
Victory is ours!
And no one died. Yet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We'll
Yeah.
get a thing for them.
Yeah.
And we all live happily ever after.
Orgy?
Hey!
Oh fucking hell. I don't know if I can. I'm too exhausted from the last one.
You shut up. You'll do as you're damn well told. Now lay down and open them up. Bob, jump in there, mate.
Woof.
Quick, tie a big stick across his back so you don't lose him.
Is it your daughter or your granddaughter? Both.
So, from your hunt, you got a lion's claw,
Oh.
a shimmering mane, a sinew,
Ooh.
great cat bone. So these first three were your bonus ones from injuries throughout the fight.
Right.
Groovy.
You then get 4 of each resource, basic and monster specific, for defeating it, which is your Eye of the Cat, Giant Cat Bone, Lion Tail, White Fur, Monster Organ,
Thank you.
Monster Hide, a Broken Lantern, especially Parker's, and a Skull, which is Parker's from last time.
But
Yeah.
still ain't got his bollocks.
They are your rewards for fighting.
Monster organ.
Right, Puggy, gather them all up.
Got the thing to write them all down on, right?
Well, we've got the second phase and you'll write them down after the settlement.
Just in case.
Well, because you're going to spend some of them, so don't writing them down. And then,
Oh yeah. But we had previous things that we could also use, didn't we?
yes.
So the white lion is dead. We
Oh,
have
so
slewn
now we have a different board
the,
coming
fuck you,
in.
The white
We
lion.
have slain that white son bitch.
We'll just use you as a marker.
Oh, thank you.
Get a bob.
This will take a couple of minutes just to set everything up again.
Nice, that's bone blade. I knew rummaging around would
No,
help
thank
me
you.
out.
Oh, it's frail, doesn't it?
Ew. If you consume this, archive this card, roll a d10 on 6 plus, you contract a parasite.
Awesome! And I see everything else you have.
Oh. You feeling hungry, Parker? Nothing.
Nothing there.
Just chew on my organ.
Hey.
It's got monster organ.
Hey. Giggity.
So we get rid of that, and that gets us 2 extra hide.
All your damage is removed now as well. So any damage you obtained.
No.
I took none.
Wahaha.
Bit of other ways.
Everyone also gains 1 hunt XP for surviving the hunt.
1 hunt. That's enough to fill a box.
Is it? Then you'll get a story event.
Oh yeah, the darker box, I presume.
There you go, just unplug
Yes.
these for
Yep.
I didn't get that.
No,
Neither should Barker.
no, because you do 2 new characters.
We've not been on hunts.
press here. Why press here? It's got like a secondary
So you
open
can open
function.
it.
It's got a secondary open function.
No!
Oh!
I don't think you've got enough to catch.
I like them because they're fruity. Don't make any comments, Chris. Don't make... I would say that. Ugh.
Just like
Are you all dead yet?
No, I'm just saying, Frankie, leave that box alone.
Frankie, leave that box
Alone.
alone.
That box of miniatures is not for you to eat.
Do.
Don't put that there.
Yet.
All in all, you're just another dog with no balls.
Ah.
This is going to take a little while to set everything up, unfortunately.
Oh, so... Oh no,
Unless
that's
you
the
want
way
to explain
around.
a few things to him.
So I need a bone club
What do you need a bone club for?
to go with my bone blade.
You can get stuff, we haven't got one.
Wow.
first rule about Bone Club.
There's
Shut
still
the
the
fuck
Bone
up.
Club. Because no one talks about Bone Club. Because that's the only other thing with a thing on the side.
It's all on the opposite side of.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can build at the moment.
Ah, at the Bonesmith. At the Bonesmith, Bonesmith, Bonesmith. Wow. I saw them live. They're really good.
What, Bonesmith?
Electric Six.
Electric Six, bro. Come on, pay attention. Fuck.
Oh, cannibalize. She drives me crazy.
Those cannibalize.
No one else.
Nothing in my bag for you, Frank
Let's
dog.
sort this all out before we start.
I want to give myself a nickname. I know that we get nicknames later, but I mean
Potentially.
we can just give ourselves bullshit nicknames, right?
For now, yes.
Okay, cool.
Baron von Big Balls.
No, I shall be the Silent Death. Well, now that I've mashed up my face.
So, based it on your real character, on real life experiences.
Yeah, my farts.
More information on the dice incoming, Parky.
Coming
So those
in.
orange ones you're on about.
To just get some plain, simple orange, marbly, sexy dice. Fucking so difficult.
them printed,
Counter
yeah.
attack don't do them. A load of others don't do them. Looking at a company at the moment, and they're orange and black Oblivion dice. And they will put the Battlehammer symbol on those. Just checking prices now.
Dan has said, Counterpack has said that he will get the orange dice if enough people want it.
Hold on, son.
Well, they turned around and told me how much you sort of cost charge, but it's find them. I've even looked for like just for my own purpose to find anywhere else, and just
Chris,
getting
would you be a love and pass me the rubber?
sexy orange ones is really difficult.
She drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh.
So we've got all of these bits,
Yep.
and we can do things with them, or is that to come up later?
This is what we're now going to go through. So we're
Right.
going to go through the 11 steps of the settlement phase,
Ooh, okie dokie.
which is the setup that we've set up the board.
The first step is admittance.
All the survivors have returned,
Woohoo!
which means we now gain a number of endeavours equal to returning survivors.
And we've got no deaths to put on the list.
Yet.
Not yet.
So we have gained, from a very successful hunt, surprisingly,
Oi!
4 endeavours.
It's about average.
Right.
We can update the timeline.
Hey!
Who wants to be in charge of that?
Parky.
Oh, I was scribbling last time, but Buggy can have it. My writing is
It
fucking
gives-
terrible.
It gives him something to do, because otherwise he's just fucking used. Shut up!
Why is he just going to sit there and get smashed up by a lion?
Told him not to get to the front, he wouldn't listen.
Got a sword.
Not for long. Ha ha ha! You can still murmur,
No, I ain't it.
Got a
because you'll be.
sword.
All you're good for now. I'm afraid all you're good for now is breeding. So you might as well take that away. Take that away, because you won't be needing that armour on your waist either.
Oh no.
Strap you down somewhere and just let them crack on.
I'd make the perfect wife because there wouldn't be much nagging.
Oh, that's not the Battlehammer's official thought on women. No, it's not.
Alright,
What's that?
we're on update the timeline.
Yeah, so I filled in
Year 2.
year 2.
When do we
are
get to
now.
build spaceships? Must be now, surely.
Soon.
Ah, cool.
That's year 4.
Oh, right.
To the moon!
To infinity and beyond.
The first question is there any events on year 4?
On year 4, there is a
No,
nemesis
year two,
encounter.
sorry.
In year 2, endless screens.
Yay!
Sir, she's been tied down and used and abused. That's all she's good for now. Although, after a while, it goes from
Evade.
screams to whimpers.
Evasion! I use my evasion to evade the cock.
We've tied you down. You can't go anywhere.
You are awful.
There is a story event.
Oh!
Well, there
And we've all got story events because of our thingies, haven't we?
Oh, just
no,
us.
Just us. Oh.
as you're the only two gone on the second hunt.
Because
Oh.
we're survivors.
Yeah, the other two didn't survive so well.
I thought you were. I thought this was your first one because you're not you anymore. You're not Mummy. You're you.
Oh no, it wasn't me, was I? I was.
Then that should be your first one.
Yeah.
So it should only be.
At this rate, you're going to like
Big rubber.
87 bloody character sheets, aren't you? Give me that
Yeah.
rubber.
I think the idea is you may have like a pool of character sheets or something.
Ah.
Just dole them out.
There is a pad, we'll dole them out in a little bit. Alright. A scream pierces the silence around the settlement. As the noise fades, a chorus of horror rises up in answer. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the sound of the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope.
Ah.
Hey!
No!
You may add it to your quarry list on the settlement record sheet. And you must nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Right.
Well, you're no good for anything, are you?
Can't scream.
Exactly.
Should be good.
Just embrace the madness.
They gain +1 courage
Oh, wanker.
and become the voice of reason.
The mumble of reason.
The mumble of reason. I need
Mumbles.
rubber. That can I have the rubber back, please? Where do I put? Just put that somewhere.
You have another event to do because you are the
I'm the voice of reason.
mumble of reason. You must roll 1d10.
Brrr, blam! That's a 7.
The survivor stands firm in the face of the screaming unknown. Slow and strong words change the settlement's fear into tingling excitement.
Woohoo!
After all, the endless screams might be an opportunity to gain knowledge and harness the darkness.
Ooh.
The survivor gains the fighting art, Orator of Death.
Orator of Death.
Yes. And all survivors returning
Frankie.
also returning survivors from the previous hunt gain +2 insanity.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I'm back to 3. I'm insane again. Hooray. This is madness.
Game plus for insanity, yeah?
Plus 3.
+2.
2.
Silly.
Sums 3.
Rubs, rubs, rubs.
So I've got the fighting art Orator of Death.
Which I'll get out for you in a second.
Giggity.
Ooh.
Does it matter that I can't talk?
It might do.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It might be a useless fighting art for you.
Hooray!
Kick it in the balls.
Now, you also have a random story event,
Ooh!
which is an acid storm.
Oh, mate.
The air tastes sour and burns, the survivors crack lips. The sky cracks in great flashes, revealing spiralling black clouds. Finally it opens, dousing everything in acid rain. One player must roll 1d10.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I won't fucking take it then.
The survivor with the highest insanity,
I'm on 11.
I'm on, I'm on 3.
this includes people who aren't out on hunts at the moment, which should be on the back of the...
They don't have insanity mentioned, so I would guess they don't have any.
Okay, so that will be your current character store.
Yeah.
You run into the storm, bellowing wildly, and must skip the next hunt event.
Oh.
Okay.
The storm has a few lingering effects. It prevents music endeavours being found, and inspires +2 as a result of all art endeavours, which at the moment is very little for you. And you may spend an endeavour, which is one of your settlement actions, one of these 2 items, which you can do neither of, as you have neither of the endeavours for them.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
We're awesome.
Good to know.
Update death count, which is 0.
I'll say it's a good year.
That was not the worst year you could have had. No one's died. You know, it's take the good bits when you can. Yep, check milestones, which there is currently no.
Gas.
Gaz has got the hunt experience milestone.
Oh, Jen should have a survival, because when I named her, she would have gained +1.
Right. So, Gaz is the only one who's aged. It's been on enough hunts to age.
What do I win?
You're aged level 1. You may now select a weapon type for weapon proficiency.
Dagger.
I think it might have to be dagger. Bone.
Because that's dagger is the type.
Okay.
So, if you wound a monster with a selected weapon type, you are now eligible to gain a proficiency level in it.
Okay.
During the aftermath, roll on the table. Now you roll on this table. So as you look, there's a proficiency part on your character sheet. Top right.
Gotcha.
Once you get to 3 proficiency, so 3 hunts where successfully wounding a monster, you become proficient in it, or specialised. And when you complete that table, you become a master of it.
Righty root.
Each then giving you bonuses. Masters gives a bonus to the entire group,
Ooh.
as you can teach others to use a dagger better. And now you roll 2d10.
And your dagger turns on you and shivs you in the bum. 8 and 3.
So 11.
11.
You gain 1 random fighting art.
Yay.
Just make sure you don't have all sorts of death. Because I'm the all sorts of death. I'm the voice of reason.
What'd she say?
I'm the voice of reason.
What'd she say?
I am the voice of reason.
This meat needs some season.
Oh.
Ing.
Go on then, get your meat in her and season her.
Tighten the straps.
Oh.
Harder, daddy, harder.
Incest is best.
It's a small settlement, what do you expect?
Yeah, I mean,
12 of us. I don't think
I mean-
it's even optional at this point.
yeah. I mean, when you think it started with 4, didn't it?
Right. You have received the fighting art of the cross-arm block.
Whee.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's,
So you go like this.
there's the Orator of Death.
Go full Goku and shit, you know. Ooh.
Oh, when I die, I encourage. Oh, I can't encourage. Wow. But once per showdown, which is the thing when you fight, you may spend 1 activation to have all non-death survivors gain +2 insanity. Well, that's pretty cool.
As you mumble wildly out.
I can drive you mad with my words.
Shut up. Right,
Yep. And now we're on to develop.
so we can do shiz with all of these.
This is where you can now do everything, yes.
Whee.
Right, what can we do, guys?
I think we kind of dominated the settlement building last time. I think these two should have a go.
Yeah, good idea.
But we're
Mumbles there.
still being cannibals, alright?
Mumbles there can't do much.
Because you have successfully hunted a white lion,
Whee.
we'll move these down here.
Do I have to give you this fighting out back?
You can keep hold of it as long for now, but I'll take them back in a bit.
I've already written it down anyway.
You automatically build a catarium. To let you
Oh, a
build,
cat area for cats. What's a cat area?
That's where we can keep pussy.
it's where you, it lets you build a white lion
Gear.
gear, yes.
Right. Right, let's give these to Mumbles. She can tell us what she wants to do.
Numbly wumbly.
If she can't actually get out proper words, then that means she probably wants to give birth.
I want to make,
Yep, I'm hearing birth.
I want to make for me. I want a white fur and a hide to make a white line
And why should
skirt.
you have a white lion coat?
Skirt
Why should you have a white lion skirt?
for fighting bad guys.
These, yeah.
You
Fighting
can
monsters.
potentially build them.
For father, what?
For fighting monsters.
Then why can't anyone else have skirts then?
Well, yeah,
I think
Just
I'll
saying,
look
I
at the
want-
skirt.
I think
If we've got the stuff and no one else wants a skirt or anything else, maybe we'll let you have a skirt.
I think we should
But you
go
gotta remember-
organ grinder.
You've got to remember,
yeah,
all,
can
you're,
we? Oh, so
all you're good for at the moment is breeding.
shut up.
These are your
Mummy said kill it.
these are your resources from last time.
I am mummy at the moment.
When you said kill it. So what? Sorry, I know that I'm.
Right, that's our resources.
Right. So you have 4 endeavours, which lets you do any event which requires endeavour.
Oh, okay, right, I get you.
Which
Build
is
the thing.
Innovate to discover new parts of your settlement. So you started off with language. The first thing you discovered was how to sit down and talk about new innovations.
Peace among worlds.
They were the first words.
Squeeze out babies now!
You've built the bonesmith last time, so that you can still on this one build the skinnery or the organ grinder, which lets you make basic rawhide and support items.
I mean, we've got to get the organ grinder, haven't we?
If you have
Just
enough-
We've got a
because it
monkey.
sounds good.
If you've got enough items down here, you can build the weapons crafter.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Right, so it's got to be the organ. We want the organ.
And what about building stuff?
To build it, to
Is
make
that just
items,
stuff?
it just requires
You
the
don't need
resources.
endeavours.
No.
Right.
I
So
should
you've
come
got 4 endeavours, that's pretty cool.
So we could have a weapon crafter.
Mm-hmm.
If-
But do we need 3?
Then we need 3 bone and 1 hide.
Because a weapon crafter's going to be better than you wearing a skirt.
Well,
Yeah.
you say that.
I am saying that.
We'll have to go
And
One
we need the organ
hide.
grinder because it's called an organ
Don't
grinder.
know if we've got enough bone.
And if we
Remember, it's not just the name bone; it's anything with the bone subtype.
Yeah.
if we build the organ grinder, we can also make fecal salve.
Oh
Make poop out.
The organ grinder also lets you force people to have more babies.
Yeah. So hide,
Oh, because
bone,
you're grinding their
bone.
organs.
And stone.
bone. How many bone did we need? We need 3 bone, 1 hide. There you go.
If you wanted to
So
make
that-
a weapons crafter, but it's restricting your ability to get items now.
I think we build the organ grinder and then we save the weapon crafter because we can do helms and gauntlets and bone darts and shit like this. So because I think that allows us to.
I
build
can't
enough
understand a
weapons.
word you're saying. Stop mumbling. Oh, you can't.
But the organ grinder only costs us an endeavour.
Yes.
Oh,
we
okay.
don't have to use things
Oh, right.
to do it.
Okay.
Remember, you also advisedly want to innovate.
And what are innovations? Oh, we choose 2. We draw 2 because we've got symposium.
You draw 4
We draw
and keep 1.
4 and keep 1. So
What does that cost us?
just 1 of these.
It
One
does
of
1
them.
endeavour, 1 bone, 1 organ, and 1 hide.
All right, we'll do
suggest
that
we
then.
that.
So 1 of them,
Mhm.
Yep.
1 hide, 1 bone, 1 organ. Just see if there's any other different organs we want to use.
Remember, you want to keep an eye on what you're using in case you want to use it for equipment later.
Yeah.
We'll keep the eye and
Yeah, I've
use
just put
the
that
just
back.
random organ.
I've just
There
put
was
that
a
back.
I think there was a
Yeah,
random
sinew.
organ. Was that an organ as well?
Yeah,
is
we
it?
don't. Sinew doesn't. Oh, that's unless you want that and bow.
I think there was just a random organ part though, like a monster organ.
Oh, the big monster organ.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
So that's just an organ. isn't
Yeah,
it?
and that's going to bug you up. So we'll use that one instead then.
Yep.
So hide, bone, that 1 of them.
And then you draw the top 4 innovations and get the keep.
Bargy, pick 'em.
Before we do that, do we have a different bone?
A different
We have
bone.
a lion claw here, which might be useful later as well.
You have no normal bones. I don't think.
I've got another lion claw. I've got skull
I'd keep the skull though.
or great cat bones.
As you have another claw, I'd say using the claw is not a bad idea right now.
Yeah. What we got then, Gil?
Right.
No. Don't talk your mouth full.
So we've got nightmare training. That allows you to spend a endeavour, which is these, lose 3 survival, and then you roll a d10 and you get a thing, maybe.
And potentially you can use nightmare training due to the acid storm as well.
All right.
Nothing there for you, Charlie.
Then there is an inner lantern, which all survivors gain the surge survival action. Once per round, spend a survival to get an extra action and use it immediately. That's really good. Spending a survival to get an extra action to do
Just watch
like,
nibbles.
more hits and stuff. That's potentially, I really like the idea of that. And you add the inner lantern consequences to the innovation deck. Paint, which means
Frankie,
we
get
paint
down.
stuff. All survivors gain the dash survival action once per round. You can spend a movement to gain you can spend a survival to get an extra movement.
That's a full extra 5 spaces.
So that's like the other version of the inner lantern. It's the opposite of that, if you like. Or storytelling. Everyone gets a survival limit of +1. You spend 2 of these to do to roll a dice and you get things happen. My vote is for the inner lantern. I think that's potentially super useful to spend survivors to get extra attacks
Yep.
to
Yeah.
kill more stuff.
Yep.
Agreed.
Storytelling, painting,
You're no good, yeah.
whatever. I mean, we're not exactly the most creative of nations yet. Nightmare training's good, but you have to spend and you roll, and then you might fucking spend to roll again. Or you gain a proficiency level, which is quite useful. But until we get a lot of weapon proficiencies, it's not as useful as it will be later on.
Yeah.
So, are we all agreed?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm okay with this.
So, we gain the surge survival action. I don't know where that goes. All I
Your
think-
survival.
There
You're
we go.
welcome.
Go Team U.
Team me.
Go, teamy
So
goodness.
you
What
spend
was
it.
that?
You spend.
Yeah, but
so
who gets? Which character gets it?
everyone gets it.
It's a settlement
It's
thing.
now a part of the settlement. Everyone's got
Well,
connections
search.
there in the lantern.
Yeah.
I think this is one of my favourite parts of this game. Is the innovation deck.
Yeah.
Because not only are you now innovated that,
Oh,
thanks
it
to
goes in there,
innovating
yeah.
that, you add more stuff that you can innovate in
that
the
we can
future.
potentially get, which is other stuff, which I won't because we haven't got that yet.
Which
so-
are your consequences of getting innovated.
Getting that.
Consequences makes it sound bad, but it's
Yeah, that's really cool. The further we explore, the more likely we are to get
Yeah.
different kinds of things going on. So I think, do we want to spend one to get the organ grinder as well? Because that was one to get that.
yeah.
So then if we want to spend another one to get the organ grinder, you were saying, weren't you?
Yeah, you could just call it organ grinder.
Yeah, I mean that's a good enough reason for me.
Monster grease.
And yeah, monster grease, fecal salve. I mean, who doesn't want all this shit, right?
And a lucky charm.
Oh, they're magically delicious.
I mean,
Intuition.
everyone needs to love poo in the wound.
I feel like Straw's going to be more interested in the part at the bottom.
Augury, you endeavour to gain. Oh, sorry. The survivor endeavours to glean the meaning of existence. Roll on the table. Add +1 to your roll result if your understanding is 3 or higher. Intimacy, which is sexy babies. Oh, dear.
Yep.
You heard that?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
Stone noses. What are stone noses?
That's like 6 stone roses.
Cover band, yeah. I like it.
You need to have those on before you can use the fecal cell.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Cool.
So yeah. That,
Do we want to... I mean, we've got 2 of these to spend.
you have
so
still got 2 of them to spend.
Do we want to... I mean, should we just go with the Skinnery to get the full set of these?
A full set of starter items.
Yeah.
That seems logical.
Go on then.
What?
Round
So we got the organ grinder,
Right, yo.
and then we just got the Skinnery.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we've got all of these build things. We haven't spent any extra stuff.
Right.
We can now build all shit like this without any...
I think we should use the last one to build a stone nose just to find out what the hell a stone nose is.
Stone nose, you don't need to use one because it's equipment, I believe. Or is it?
Well, it's got a...
Yeah. Then yeah,
It's got an
you
endeavour.
can build a stone nose if you want.
A stone nose.
Or do you want to innovate again?
You can only innovate once per.
Then we can't
So-
do that.
Oh, I want to build a stone circle. Let's build a stone circle so we need people in the circle. And then you give birth in the circle, and it's a circle of
don't know.
life.
The circle of life! I don't know if we've got enough organs, have we?
Well, you can donate a couple, can't you? You're not going adventuring anymore. How many organs
Hey,
do
I
we need?
totally am. I'm the voice of reason.
You're not.
I'm an orator of
Practice
death.
for organs.
No, not yet.
Well, yeah. Oh, which means
There-
implies we may be
There,
able to
there may
sleep.
or may not be a sacrifice innovation later in the game.
Oh! Now we've only got 2 organs. Right, rush off, get another organ. You, come
I-
here. Come here.
You can always augury. Have someone roll and attempt to make sweet, sweet babies.
I'd rather not. That doesn't go well for me.
I've only got an understanding of 1.
No one's got a high understanding yet.
He doesn't understand how to make babies. God, there's a fine thing.
Stick it in the hole, stick it in the hole. My hole, not your hole. Stick it in the hole.
Not that hole.
Not that hole.
Or
Not
that
the
one.
hole! Not the hole!
Well, I think you should attempt to have babies.
I don't want to, babe. Oh, look, I am the voice of... I am the voice of reason. I am the orator of death. I am...
That's only until we fill your mouth
I
with
am
something.
super ninja. I'm a super fucking ninja. I'm the kill shit.
Yeah, she's going to have babies.
Adrian!
Yeah.
I don't want that baby.
She's got no
You've been
choice.
outvoted by
Hands up those that think Park should have babies.
hands up who thinks their account.
It's like 1,500 people now voting.
Yeah, alright.
Hands up if you think your vote counts.
Alright, I'm going to roll on the augury thing. See
Okay.
what happens.
So roll a d10.
High numbers. Big high, big high.
Low.
4. I don't get the. I gain +1 survival. I'm a survivor.
Yeah, that's because you survived chopper.
Now we've got another brat we can use as a.
No, there was no children.
Oh, we can use them for organs.
No, I gain +1 survival because I am the voice of reason. I am an orator of death. I
Can't speak properly.
shut up.
Okay, now you can still build whatever items you want.
I would like a rawhide vest or something like that.
Why do you want all the armour?
I'm just saying.
Let's
I mean,
remember that you've got 4 heroes here.
It's only 1 hide.
He wants to try and make a red square for an item that doesn't give any bonuses for red squares.
Oh, is that what he's trying to do?
Oh, nah.
Oh, that shut you up, didn't it?
Nah.
Not so smart now,
I
are
like the
you?
frosted lucky charm. They're magic.
Let's have a look on the rawhide vest, see if there's actually any bonuses from red.
Rawhide. Or a white lion scout. White lions.
The rawhide vest does give a bonus if you have a red and blue square connected to it.
Which, unless...
You get a rawhide headband,
And you're good to go.
and then you'd also get the bonus of the headband as well.
And that's only 2 hide. I think I'm worthy of that. Being the
Whoa,
voice of
whoa,
reason
where
I
do you
am.
get this? You think you're worthy?
Because Mummy said kill it and I
Uh,
helped to kill it.
Mummy is here!
I think
Mummy is here! Go breed again, bitch!
he's right. We should build that and then just take it off him.
But then again, would you rather look at the Catarian resources and make the cat armour?
That's a good point.
Or cat weapons? As I'm pretty sure there's at least one of you without a weapon at the moment.
Yeah, that'd be me.
We need a weapon.
I'd like a bow.
A bow?
I'd love a bow.
I've
Bow.
got bow, sinew and bone.
What about the spear?
No, a bow.
You just want to stay away from the fight.
Damn right.
Those are really good.
It didn't go well for me the first time. Let's be honest.
There you go.
Thank you.
You were going to make a cat gut bow.
Okay, what do you want?
I'll do the cat bow right away.
Let old Billy Bell go first.
What?
Let the old Billy go first. Huh?
Oh, Billy.
You can't move and shoot with it.
That's good. Now I should make a rawhide headband.
But I would like
You get no. Oh yeah, you would get the evade.
either a skirt or some boots. Just to see what they do.
We've got no white fur.
Oh, fucking balls.
I'm sure you do.
No.
No?
I've got no white fur in this.
You, me, lightning cunt.
No.
And they can.
What do you want? White fur and a fucking
White
hide.
fur and hide.
There you go. Shot.
White fur and hide, yes.
Yay.
You do realise even though you've got a skirt, you're not going to be wearing it for long.
What have you made?
I don't know what boots or skirts
It's a
do.
catch bucket.
Which one?
Let's go for a
Skirt.
Let's go
Do
for
you want to look at
skirt.
them first, or do you want to just?
No.
take the risk?
Well, no. Let's go for boots because I've already got waist armour, so I might as well go for boots.
There's not a lot of that left after the boys have had a quick
Seems
go on you,
logical,
mate.
White lion boots.
Bob,
Right, lion,
anything
boots,
you want, Bob?
+1 movement. Oh,
Nearly. You need to make another arm
oh,
strap.
fuck you, cunt.
But it is 2 leg
headband.
Headband.
Headband. What do you need for
There's
headband?
nothing on the bottom though.
One hide.
Or
Oh,
would
you
you,
dagger.
There you go.
Or something.
the white lion helm or the white lion headdress you should be able to make.
Oh, we haven't got any great cat bone.
Headdress.
Oh, the headdress. Shimmering mane. We never got the shimmering mane.
You got one.
Well, you have got a
You
shimmering
did get
mane.
shimmering
Do you want to look really sexy?
You got one by luck.
I think I'll have sex, yeah.
Go on, then you look
Sex
sexy.
appeal, sex
Yeah.
appeal. I'll have a shimmering mane thing.
A white lion headdress.
Groovy.
Right, now I'm going to
Which has a
have...
bonus
Oh, it's
feature.
flammable. Fuck off.
But look at the other bit about it as well.
Oh, sweet.
It can be worn with.
Right.
Can it be worn with other items? That one.
Oh, good. You may wear this in addition to one
What?
armour at this location.
So you can wear a headband with it.
Now, because Mummy,
They're not being made.
because
yet.
you're all in the village, aren't you? So Carissa, the mummy,
that.
steps
I get
forward
With
Yeah,
the
you
village
get
people.
and go,
that
right,
as an action.
there's a skull, have that, I want a skull helm.
Of course you do.
Just so she can look really scary.
That sounds fair and accurate.
Doesn't it? Yes.
The matriarch's freaking
And I
out.
only use one item, unlike the rest of you that takes several.
I used one.
Yeah, I know, you're okay, Bob. I might let you breed with me.
That's cool because I'd like a rawhide
But-
headband. So I can
Oh no, you were breeding before. You were already.
Who's having a skull helm?
My main guy, girly.
It's free armour.
Hot diggity damn.
But
Oh.
there is a downside to it.
Can't see shit.
No.
People think you're a white lion and
You
cute.
suffer a severe head injury, the skull's destroyed.
So it gives a lot of armour. But
What
it's
else did you
short-lived.
want?
Headband.
He wants a rawhide headband.
What did you need for that?
One hide.
One hide.
Just checking, I just don't see a hide here at all. Yeah, got one in.
Yeah.
If you're dual wielding, can you dual wield?
No. Not unless an item says so.
Oh.
So that one can go.
So, you're
So do we want anything else, or do we want to stockpile these little group of bits?
there is certain weapons, like some of the daggers can, or the katars and your main ones, the white lion.
It's just because I'm looking at my white lion boots, and to get the extra thing, I need something under it, and the only things under
you
it.
can carry an extra item,
Boots?
but you won't get.
No,
the,
you want next to.
No, I've got the next two,
So you need something under.
so I need something
Oh.
under to fill that out. But it's only +1 movement, so
Which you're looking at something like the cat fang knife,
yeah. But
Well,
that
that
would
goes
only give
under.
me +1 movement.
which
Well, the cat fang knife we can't.
Yeah,
because
because
that's
you can
like
put these
4
anywhere on
organs.
your chart. So
Oh, right. So when you get these items, you obviously decide what character's going out, and then
If
you
you
can
got-
work.
yeah. So the items are in a stockpile. That people go, I want that one for this. item."
Right. Gotcha.
Obviously, it makes more sense to have people use the same items over and over again
Yes.
to become proficient with them.
Yes.
As for Orange Op, the only real thing you've got at the moment,
So you lot buggered because
It's
it's
a dagger.
Carissa, the main woman of the thing, and her daughter.
We're all her daughter.
These
I'm
two,
her
these
daughter
two
as
are
well.
these two are rolling. I'll tell
I'm her
you.
daughter
Bob
as
is
well.
just there to give that seed.
so when you were asking about dual wielding, there's certain
Oh, that's
weapons
it,
like the guitar,
Watch.
special abilities,
yeah,
which means you can equip two of them at once.
Okay.
which is why I'm become proficient with bow because I shoot from a distance.
That's what Bob tries to do, but he's got to come in me.
I might have to rename him Harrow so he can spread his seed everywhere.
Hello.
Harrow.
So are we good to save all these then, or is there anything else you want?
I'm good.
Mumbles. Bob. Mumbles.
Coat, hide and fur. If we've got it, I'll have a coat or a rawhide vest.
Will look
Just
fabulous.
one hide, or one hide, one fur for a vest of some kind would be nice.
Vest or a coat?
Well, whichever. I mean, whatever if you've got.
Because
If you've got fur and hide, then yay. If you've just got hide, then that'll do.
No, I've got broken lantern. You can have. So, because I'm in charge, I look after the resources. Next year, I'll let someone else take over the
Well, I'm
resources.
just thinking.
But for
Didn't you say
now,
that last year? Anyway.
well,
Oh, okay. you're
Ruling
gonna-
family.
Ah, right.
ruling
okay.
family.
Yeah, but I think if I'm going to be in combat with
Um,
my, if I'm
Yeah,
that's the
in
voice
combat,
of
in
reason.
combat, in combat, not in combat. Why should you be the only one to cover your tits?
I'm just saying. Well, there's one man. What you got?
Exactly, because you're stupid. Mumbles.
I don't want the headband so I can look at Rambo.
Now that's a good reason.
Anyway, I don't really like your saggies that much either. What's it for what you want?
Either
You're not getting nothing nice, no.
No, white fur
no.
and hide, or just hide.
No, you can just have hide. You're not having the white fur. I'm keeping that. I don't know what for, but I'm keeping it.
Thanks.
There you go. You can have a curious hand job.
you're going to use a hand.
I don't want to. I don't want to because they
Well,
give us
don't then.
bonuses. Well, you're not going to get it then. Unless...
What does it take to make the cat claw arrow?
Well, do you need hide,
Cat
Parky?
claw arrow is one lion claw.
Ooh, that would be handy.
Right, lion tail. Give you your skirt
Skirt or vest?
or vest, whatever it was. Vest.
One rawhide vest.
Do I
And
get
then what was
Thank
the arrow?
you.
one lion claw?
One lion claw.
See my
Have an arrow.
vest.
Thank you.
See my vest.
It's a once
Made
per
of
battle
real
ability.
gorilla chest. See my loafers, former gophers.
Right, we'll keep them. So they've gone.
Oh, I now need a hat to go with it, so I get +1 evasion. Oh my god.
You power gaming little cunt. No, you're not getting anything else. You can fuck off.
I want
That's
all
your-
of the
no.
things!
We'll have a vote next year for who's in charge.
And it won't be me.
Well, then you'll bugger then.
You'll
aren't
need
you?
to change the resources that you've got.
Ah,
I did give you the extra ones from there, so you need to rub them ones out and then write in what you got. Top left corner.
Top left corner. Right, rubber.
Rub it up, done.
Decent pencil, because that one's shit.
Oh!
Let's go. Nothing
Take
fell.
your nibbles over.
So,
That's right. Don't
get
leave
rid of
enough.
all of
Roll it up, up,
these.
3 men wearing gloves.
Curious how we keep,
What was
what
that?
fur
Sorry,
we
mumble
keep.
again.
Monster Pride is gone.
You feeling the love, Parker?
No, just like
Good.
real life.
I mean,
Well, you
that's
just got to be more useful to the community.
Existence is pain.
just voice off your complaints.
Yeah, I'll fill a format and triplicate. Oh no, we haven't got any paper.
We
Because we
can't-
haven't invented paper yet.
Yeah, we can't write yet.
Chisel it in stone. Sharp turn there, Frankie. What's that?
Okay. Oh, they're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Need to order the Johnny Postman.
Johnny Postman.
Yeah. Yes.
That just sounds like some kind of porno.
I think.
I hope so.
I think it's a position.
I hope not, because it's going to her 2 nieces.
Oops. Okay.
Fantastic.
So. Oh, we've got the skinnery now, haven't we?
We have got the skinnery.
And the organ grinder.
Yeah.
That's Parker's other name.
And the Catarium.
Catarium.
Which means we'll be up there.
Death count. We've done well.
Yeah.
We only had 2 deaths.
We have only had 2 deaths.
You made short work of that war lion.
We had someone bleed out and someone get absolutely destroyed. Fun times.
Oh,
See, when those refreshers are a good idea.
Do we need to roll for babies?
No, as no one actually had babies this year.
How do we... oh, Frankie, shush. How did we have loads of babies last time?
Last time you had love juice,
Love juice.
which is a basic resource you can receive to spend to
Oh.
get them in the mood.
so now we've got to.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
And that was a thing that we got from the first level that everyone gets
That was
first time round.
that was something you got just by luck.
Oh, right.
Right.
Do you guys want to drink one? Oh,
Yeah, I'll have a Coke.
cola.
Good thing.
What is it with the billions of packets of refreshers?
5 for £1.
Do you want one?
I haven't had refreshers in fucking years!
Parker, do you want one?
I might for now, thank you.
Right, so.
Just one.
I don't think I can squeeze it. I'm not allowed to consume things.
They're handy
My
because you
meat
can
through
just
a
suck
straw.
on them.
Actually, that's right, yes.
Yeah, just suck on straw.
Okay, so you're not allowed to eat anything or take them out, but we can shoot jizz up your nose and.
That's not how you make babies.
Just remember though, he's just got to suck on straw for that one.
Suck away! Suck away! Okay, so I've upgraded that. No one's died, so that's all good.
Whereas I do love this part of the game, there is a lot of...
Yeah, but once you just sort of, right, and now you begin, because this is all right, we can now see it, right.
I do, yeah, it's funny. It's a thing that
You take
So
it for
a
granted in
board
a
like-
board game.
in a board like this, you think, oh, all you do is you roll it out and you work your way down. But actually, it's really handy to have stuff like that about.
Yeah.
To be able to just visualise it and work out what you're doing and who's going where and what stage you are. Because then you start talking about something else. Oh, where were we? Oh, we were there.
So
That's
are we
where
now into...
No, you're now on preparing departing survivors. There is no step 9.
Oh, right, okay, so 9.
Step 9 is for boss encounters, basically.
Oh, right, okay. So
Like
8
the butcher, I
is...
suppose.
You now prepare for your next mission.
Awesome!
Prepared.
Ready?
Let's go.
Who's going?
I'm going.
Which is...
I'm going.
Yeah, which... Oh, you.
I'm Farkas.
So do I send me or the daughter?
I'm playing this with my wife. You have to stay at home. She's now the maid. She's sitting there in her little bathtub of
Goobs.
goo, just
Where there's skull
spawning out. Yeah.
No, I'll let...
She also has slightly better stats than the mum.
Yeah, because you got that +1 and +1 something else.
You
Plus
know,
one
got
what?
this big abdomen
Yeah,
that
it's on it-
just
it's on it
squirts
somewhere.
out spawn.
There you go. +1 strength and evasion.
Oh.
You're,
It's the notes that were on the list there.
Ah.
where the mum doesn't.
Yeah. Basically, the starters don't have jack shit.
She might not have jack shit, but she's got all the fucking saying.
Well, fair enough.
Right, okay,
But
so...
this now leaves you to the choice. Do you wish to hunt another one of these, or do you wish to hunt the harder screaming antelope?
Are we ready for an end loop? Grant shaking his head furiously there.
I do think that now we've got the catarium, or the catarium, that we should
Why are
probably
you saying?
hunt
Catarium?
another cat. Another cat.
Well, what do we?
So we can get more stuff
we
to
can
use
get
the
white
cat-
lion
area.
skirts. We can build boots. We can get some decent weapons out of
There's
there.
one thing I haven't explained to you.
Oh, hello, here
Typical.
we go.
It's a bonus for you guys,
Ah, you cheating little whore.
Hooray.
He's got a bonus.
which is
It's going to bonus.
when you complete an armor set and one survivor is wearing the entire armor set, that armor will give you a bonus.
Oh, now he says. Right.
If that helps you make your choice of all.
So what have you got at the moment? How close are you? You're nowhere near getting a set of anything, are you?
Never mind.
Okay, so if we go kill some more of the great big screaming cat thingies,
So we can get some more.
we can try and start working out the lion armory stuff.
So just as a, there you go, look.
Oh yes, so we can all look all uber sexy in cat armour.
Which the first line of all the armors is add an amount to your armor overall. So the white line will add 1 armor to every location.
Ooh.
And
Right.
then it has a secondary effect, which I don't think you want to know just yet.
No. What does a stone nose do? I want me to know till we make one.
You are meant to be able to look at them, but I like the
No,
idea that
no,
you
no. We don't know because we haven't crafted it
We
yet.
don't want a power game.
Exactly. You can come again. Right.
don't. That's not the first time you said that to him today.
Tickle
No,
the
he's saying that to her.
balls, Tickle the
So,
balls.
are we?
Tickle the balls.
Who's departing?
I'm.
I will.
I'll go.
Well, Rissa's gonna. Mummy's gone. Take the skull. Go.
Jen
Go,
Carissa
my
Dapper will
child.
go, for she is the voice of reason, and she is an orator of death.
Can't see.
He was dangling some kind of...
Dangling something.
The stone noses.
Oh. Okay.
One of them dances around like this.
That's stone. Swag.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just go there for now, out of the way.
That was bad, Park, even by your standards. Alright, so Rissa's going out again. She's wearing the skull of Mother.
Put it all in there, saves me having to get them out again later.
Mother's skull.
Had Billy Bob come out. You might as well keep rolling.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Well, no one's been denied this hunt. Or was someone denied it? I forget.
I'm going.
Has anyone denied it? Do we know how that works?
I don't think...
Oh,
Oh no, straw was.
yeah, it sure was, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah, because you had a thing happen.
Orgied?
No, he didn't orgy.
Something
Oh.
happened to him in the fight, I think.
Oh,
What?
again, you just switch characters out.
Was it you or was it Parker?
No, it wasn't me, because I would have made a note of
Because
it.
there was only one
Was it a
person.
thing? Was it damage you took or something?
No, because Parker Straw barely took any.
But wasn't it a? Was
I
it
didn't
a
take
post?
any damage.
Was it a post thing? Was it the you ran into the
That's it,
acid rain,
yeah,
acid rain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the mother coming out for this one then.
Mother!
Because Mother knows best.
Yes.
Mother!
Mother's coming out.
Always best friend is his mother.
Should we grab him some hat?
Yeah, the survivor run into the
There you go.
Speaking as a
acid
mother,
rain. So you can do the Mother on her own pad.
Mother's already on a pad. It's just she isn't. Oh, you don't need any.
Yeah. Give it back to them. Somehow.
Yeah, because I haven't got.
I'll just print a load off.
rub away there.
Yeah. And that's another thing I like about the game is, you know, you played a little boardy bit and then you do the other extra stuff. And that's what I like.
And even the going to the place, things might happen.
Yeah.
Coming home from the place, things might happen.
We're taking the hobbits to Isaac.
You could survive the entire
Well,
hunt.
take them then. I don't
Yeah.
bloody want them, the annoying little bastards.
You could survive the entire hunt, the showdown, and just to return home and fall into a giant mouth and never be seen again.
Yay!
Carissa.
Absolutely.
Carissa.
Carissa is the chieftainess.
Carissa Data.
And then the daughter is Rissa.
I'm Jen Carissa Data,
And then the next day.
aka the voice of reason. The voice of reason.
What? What?
Fart.
Mumbles again.
Mumbles. That's her nickname, she just doesn't realise it yet. Wait, Mumbles! Mumbles! Wipe yourself down, come on, we're adventuring.
Oh, an arse face. Oh no! I'm arse face. Shit.
No, we're just going to call you Mumbles.
Mwah.
Mumbles is better than Arseface.
What do you mean? Oh. Totally.
Oh dear.
I just love the idea that maybe she's got this kind of like bit of cloth wrapped around her face with her sword and her weapons and stuff because she looks all cool. And then like, why are you so silent? Because you're a sneaky ninja. Yeah, I'm a sneaky ninja, sneaking about all the time. And that's why I've got this order of death. Once per showdown, you can spend an action, and
it goes the other way. Oh, the cleverness of this game amazes me. Lovely.
I want to be arseface.
You're not Arseface, you're Mumbles. Shut up.
You're Miss Arseface.
Mrs. Arse, Lady Arseface.
Lady Arse. Lady Arse Arse.
Lady Front Bum.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh.
Set everything up again now.
Oh, Billy Bob and his wife. Well, I suppose we don't follow such.
Well, we don't follow such things as that. No,
as wife.
no,
There is no monogamy.
no.
Shaggle.
If there's a hole, you fill it.
You don't know what marriage is yet.
Exactly.
Can't be a hole without a hole.
Exactly.
I suppose we don't need these at the moment, do we?
Let's see how many people we have still got alive in this village. Oh, we've still got plenty of others at the moment.
There's about 12-ish.
Yeah.
I think, 'cause we haven't got any new ones.
2,
yet.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, we got
nine,
the two that
10,
returned from the
11,
first round.
12 in total.
10 survivors after that. Sorry, 8 after that. And we spawned out another 2.
Yeah.
Of which I am one.
Are you on here, Parky?
Should be near the bottom somewhere. Jen Carissa Data,
Ah, yeah, gotcha.
daughter of
That's the
Carissa.
last one there.
See my vest, made of real white lion chest. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Don't encourage him.
Yeah.
Too late.
No!
Right, that's
I just love the idea that, and then you turn the first card over, and we're all dead, and our settlement is razed to the ground. Oh, that was fun.
right. Well, I could turn the first card over and you're all attacked. Is that close enough?
Same thing.
Need them. Don't need that for now.
It's time to
said
hit
rummage.
the hunt. Hunt, I said hunt.
I thought you said vagina.
Right. We'll sort out the rest of the AI deck in a minute.
Those are the Swish ones.
Yet. So, who wishes to be
Lead on
the
them, Mumbles.
So Mumbles is
You think you're
black.
No, she's blonde.
No, I'm blonde.
You think you're the Uber warrior.
No.
She falls down a cliff and dies. And
Fields
takes
of,
all our goods with her, the bitch.
fields of golden grass lay ahead.
Mm-hmm.
The event revealer, which in this case is Miss Mumbles, may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table. Otherwise, each survivor gains +1 courage and the event revealer rolls on this table.
Onward through the thing,
Okay,
plus on courage.
Roll 1d10
What?
then. Everyone gets +1 courage.
What?
It worked.
We get
My
courage
my
precious.
third box is filled on my courage.
Then we resolve that straight away.
We do that first.
Hooray!
Yay.
Me too, me too.
You two?
Mumble as well.
Just to make her feel better.
Right, what is the event called? Should be just below it.
Bold.
Okay. Is that my one?
Yes. I don't know why I'm moving it. I'm moving it because I can.
Alright,
Mine's empty anyway.
so who is resolving bold?
Me, I guess.
And
Oh,
Yes.
both of us.
alright. Expect the unexpected.
Uh-oh.
You are prepared to face any mind-bending trial at moment's notice. Where others may falter, you forge ahead. Meeting the journey head on. Gain the following ability and roll on the table. You are prepared.
Hooray! They forged ahead.
Prepared. Add hunt XP to your roll when determining a straggler.
Yep.
Don't know what that means, but I've got it.
None of you had a straggler event yet.
I'm wrong on the chart, you say?
Yep.
With a 1 10-sided
1d10.
dice.
Everyone rolls 1d10, or both of you roll 1d10, sorry, if you're doing it.
BAM! 3.
Shazam! Oh! Land.
Parky dies horribly.
Parker, for one showdown, gets one of them,
+1 speed.
which gives him +1 attack. Or +1 hit attack on your weapon. So
on 2 dice, but
it's
I'm actually
now-
on 3 dice.
It's 3 dice now.
And that's forever, right?
For this one
Forever.
fight. This one fight.
Forever.
What did you roll, Gaz?
Lamp,
You rolled a lamp.
which is 10.
You gain +1 permanent movement.
Oh, yeah! Sexy.
Stop, I can only get so wrecked.
So your movement is now 6 permanent.
Super
But my
grass.
speed is now permanently +1.
Uh,
Forever.
No, Parky.
if by forever you mean for the rest of this encounter, yes.
That's still pretty good, though.
Okay.
Boo, I say. Boo.
Right, okay, so that's an event.
And now you must roll on the Sea of Golden Grass.
Oh, yeah, here we
Is
go.
that everybody?
Boat! Boat!
One
Boat!
per-
See a grass.
9.
You pick up the trail. Choose to move the white line 1 space forward on the board or 1 space back.
Oh, where you going?
Forward towards us so we can cut it earlier before we were doing to do that.
So you want less events.
Less events.
Fair
Yeah?
enough.
Mummy? Mummy? Mummy?
Mummy's not here.
Is it there?
It's your older sister.
No, I thought it was Mummy.
This is Mummy this time.
Oh, it is Mummy, yes.
Mummy, do we want to kill the beastie now or do we want to have a look around?
What?
Do we want to kill the beastie now or do we want to have a look around first?
What have I told you about talking with your mouth full?
What mouth?
Mummy said kill it.
So you want to kill it earlier?
Mummy said kill it.
Oh, that's a stupid idea. What about encounters? Get good shit.
Or potential death.
Oh, potential death.
Because, you know, the fight doesn't give potential death.
But
Do you want to scout around first?
that
You want to scout around
that
first?
bit in the middle looks scary.
Yeah.
That overwhelming darkness.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want to
that's fine. That's just a typo, honest.
Yeah, so we
It's
just go
meant to say the
there.
field of
I
dreams.
think we
Yeah,
should just go there.
that's meant to say everyone comes here. It's
I have-
happy, fun, lovely place.
We are on the hunt.
If because of you things go bad in this hunt, you get no equipment. And we take all your equipment away and burn it. in
I
front
am
of you.
Dien, daughter of Carissa, hunter of the White Lion, and I shall slay the beast with my bone sword.
What?
You've done so good with that so far.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright, bring it nearer then.
Okay. Who wishes to go on to the reveal for the next one?
Oh,
No, no,
Bob wants to run on.
Daddy can do it.
Oh, great. If he dies, anyone I've got to mate with.
Go, Daddy! Hooray for you, Daddy! Go on, kill it with fire, Daddy! Oh no, we haven't heard the
Mate
fire
fire,
yet.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The darkness is filled with unearthly screeches and yowling. Huddled together, the survivors close their eyes but cannot sleep, for the lion is in heat.
I don't want a lion, baby.
All survivors,
We're lion!
all survivors suffer 1 brain damage.
Oh.
Which is put your insanity down.
Puts your insanity down.
So when you go to insanity 0 and -1,
Once you're at insanity 0 and you take brain damage, you instead, as you can see, have another tick box.
ah, okay, right.
At which point, you will roll on the brain damage table instead of. body
Oh,
damage.
that sounds like a not good thing.
Oh, it's just as fun as.
I'm not concerned how your sanities are so fucking low. Spawning cripples. Oh, that sounded so wrong. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, you know, they're just not.
We're not very good in the game.
Spawning normals.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yikes.
Right.
I found the monster, Mummy. Mummy, I found it. Mummy.
Is it dead yet?
Not yet. I'm going to kill it now.
Well, go kill it, and then you and Daddy can have some fun.
Hooray!
This is wrong.
I'm just being passed around like a meat popsicle.
You are as useless as well.
Oh.
My existence.
Daddy, can we play hide the sausage?
That depends on how horny that lion is.
That's a good one.
He's got his balls are bigger than my head. Look out. We're the only people that can take a really serious, disturbed, dark, nasty game and have a giggle out of it.
One of them there.
Oh!
Oh, saucy. Does
Yeah.
it get evade stuff?
No, it's too big.
Good.
It just likes the smell.
It is big. In
Like
the
to
old
smell grass.
in the old girth.
What the hell is that?
It's a giant stone plate.
It's a face.
Base. Buttery biscuit face.
Is it a face made out of biscuit that we can eat?
I'm gonna stop there.
Right.
Is that debris?
No, that is a survivor's corpse.
Oh, I want to be over there.
You have got the tall grass, as always. There is a survivor's corpse, which you can search.
Yay! I love
And
searching.
there is a giant stone face, which for an action, you can stand on top of it. Or climb on top of it, sorry, and you get, if you are, you get +2 range and +2 accuracy to any ranged weapons.
Bowman!
Oh, so that benefits
You were going to
everyone.
start here and loot, and now you have to start over there and shoot. So, fuck you! Oh, no, it's that way.
There is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. Hey, fuck you, beastie.
Is it facing that way?
Get out of the
Yes,
mouth.
you can start on it.
I'll start on it. Look there.
Do you want to start on the grass?
No, because bad things happen.
Oh, but you don't need to start on the grass. You're an Uber warrior now,
I am.
apparently.
There is 2 other points for the stone face. It blocks field of view, so you can't see things on the other side of it.
Ooh.
Let's cake some on it.
So the monster can't see past it either.
Yep.
So this area is all blend to the monster. And it is impassable. You can't move. You can't freely move over it. You have to spend an action to climb on it.
What about mine?
No, that ignores that one.
Oh.
Here comes pussy.
She's
Is it
over
facing
there.
that way?
The line is started like that. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I do need to just quickly check the white lion deck.
Oh, dear.
White lions
Right through my veins.
It's like doing luck for num.
And no survival.
No, you
I've
have
got
you have no way
survival.
of generating survival at the moment.
Except for my knife.
Yeah. Now you've got to be impressive now, Parky, because you've got Mummy watching. Mummy and Daddy.
Don't let mummy do it!
She dead again, isn't she? Yeah. Oh,
A
well.
little bit
What do we do now? I'll just eat her.
cannibal.
Eat her face.
Depends what's worth salvaging from her, to be fair.
Not her jawbone, that's for sure.
Insanity wise, what are people on? You're on 4, you're on lots.
Yeah, I'm on fucking crazy lots.
I'm on 1.
Okay, so you're going to want some more,
Oh,
aren't you?
good lord.
Yeah, I'm going to want some. Well, no, because I just stand back.
Sorry, you can have some more anyway. I don't know, I know exactly what my first action's going to be.
Run away! Use the grass and hide because you're a coward.
No?
That'll be second action.
First action should, unless the line goes first, of course.
I believe it does, doesn't it?
The white line always goes first unless you ambush it.
What?
Enough of that joke. Sound effects. Because this is going to be one of those battles.
So, question.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, part.
Is the cloth waist armour just written like that because it's the very first thing you get? The cloth protects your waist. Gain 1 armour point at the waist hit
Yes.
location.
the same as you have unarmed combat on the side of the.
Oh,
Yeah.
it just says you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they always fight with their fists and teeth. Fist and tooth.
It is there just as a overall idea.
So it's not one and then another one.
No,
Definitely, are you sure?
definitely.
Do you want to FAQ that just so we know? I've got 2 armour in my groin. Yeah, all right.
Oh, if anyone's name begins with Parker,
Oh, yeah, all right.
they instantly die. I'm just-
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
So, sorry, it's
I
just
said
the
good
rules.
day, sir.
I said good day.
Flip the table.
So,
Get it with fire.
are people ready to be mauled?
Not really.
Yes.
Let's pretend and say we are.
Right. It starts enraged.
Oh,
Oh!
Man, it's pissed.
You don't look at me!
Well, it's in the heat. What do you expect?
yeah.
And you definitely aren't what it's looking for.
But it can still have a grind against you,
Does it do
Parky.
anything?
And we murdered its previous
Gets to do another action.
happy time frame.
Really?
Vicious Claw. 1 random survivor in range. That's one thing I forgot to have. You can have that for now.
What's that do?
That's going to pass round. If I attack the person with that, they gain 1 insanity.
Good.
It's could have used it last time, but it's instead of you lot controlling the monster, it's because I'm controlling it.
Yeah.
Right, so it's a random survivor in range, which luckily is all of you.
Hooray!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4.
2, 3, 4.
Piss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No!
As we'll go for a couple of vicious claw attacks. Any evasion?
None.
So it's hitting on 2s.
Come on, ones. Fuck you.
It's 2 hits to the
Genitals.
hand and waist. Now, each one of these
Relations.
would deal 1 damage, but because
Because it's pissed off.
each one does 2 damage.
Oh, really? And it does that forever?
As long as it's, yeah.
Oh, how do we not make it enraged anymore?
Run away?
Can I?
It never loses the token now.
You've got a bit soft belly.
Okay, so I'm going to take. I've got 1 armour on the waist,
Yep,
so I'll take 1 there.
and you lose the armour.
Yeah,
So
What?
you rub that out.
Not forever though.
No, just for this fight.
just for this round.
Fuck. You're so.
And 2 for the
Hands.
handies.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah, it'd be fucking pointless blocking then, so yeah, I'll take both on.
The hand.
Yep.
Which knocks you
Knock
down.
down.
And you can have
Blech.
a bloody
Testicle.
I've got a testy. Woo!
Wow.
I can't shoot it from here.
Shit.
Get off your high rock.
You have got your rawhide ability.
Oh, here comes text.
No, this is for my own thing.
Oh dear.
You're about to get fucking eaten, bitch. Yum yum yum.
So now it's our go, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go.
I'm going to do my one.
Gaz doesn't stand up.
Because I can look at the top 2 AI cards.
Yep.
So I'll do that.
As an event, as an action, because he's got the rawhide headband and the connection, he can look at the top 2 cards and put
Cry.
them back in any order. He can tell you what they are as well.
Just let us know if there's a trap.
Oh, it's reveal, so everyone gets to see them as well.
Okay, so
Trap is in a hit location deck.
Oh,
neither of them are thingies. They are either going to go for Gaz because he's the last survivor to get to wound.
No, because no one's
The
wounded.
last survivor to wound it. Okay,
No one's
fair
wounded it yet, so.
no, I can't get into range.
And he is not a threat either, so. Gaz is safe on
enough.
both
Gaz is
fronts.
safe from the range.
That's
Unless-
right then.
Unless someone wants to make him stand up.
There'll be no target on both of them unless they get in front of it, which I don't think they can. So in field of view.
That's in range and field of view. That one is closest threat facing in range and field of view, yeah.
Yeah. So neither of them are going to hit. I'll put bat around up top though because its accuracy on that is a lot harder to hit. So
Okay.
it's 5s.
I'm gonna.
Do I have another action? Right?
You can move.
So I will move forwards.
Yeah.
1.
You get 1 action, 1 move.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. That's as close as I can get, and then I'm gonna. Everyone gets +1 insanity. All non-death survivors, so that's me as well, right?
Yep.
As I screech with ululations
It's
of glory
plus
to
2
our
insanity.
+2, yeah, sorry. As I screech with ululations of glory to our matriarch.
Perfect, every way.
I'm
Right,
sure
I-
in the actual game it's actually like a well done, go team, we will kill the beast. GG, GG, dudes.
I'm going to skip round to there and have a little look-see at the.
Roll a d10.
You have found.
Your hand falls off. 2. Your hand falls off.
Game 1, insanity.
Hey!
Hell.
You just stuck your hands inside a dead guy.
Yeah, just like me, my daddy.
I imagine it was like a bit in Flash Gordon when he reaches inside the
The scorpion.
thing, yeah.
I still can't watch that bit.
It's terrifying.
Still can't watch it.
Peter Duncan.
Yeah.
End this madness.
Yeah.
Alright, so everyone is done.
Oh,
No one wanted to shout
Sadly.
Gaz up.
Well, I can't. The one.
Gaz is the guy with the
is
most
it an
survival.
activation to
It's a
Use
survival,
like-
No, it's a survival.
but I
A
can't
survival.
encourage.
Abnormal. Parker has no survival.
can I survive myself?
I do have survival, but I can't encourage
Ah.
due to my shatters jaw.
Oh yes.
No, I don't have survival.
Making sure nothing gave you survival when you left, but I didn't read through all of these.
There is something ironic with the person with the shattered jaw having the voice of reason. I think that probably goes that's something towards the game in that, you know, silence is the only true voice of reason. Or some bullshit. It's philosophical.
We all sleep with each other. Shut up.
Symbolism.
You fucking idiot.
Big old pile of sex.
Yeah, no, none of your innovations give you survival when you leave.
That's exactly what we just orgied. Every night's an orgy.
Tonight is orgy night. It's orgy night tonight.
Woohoo!
If you like orgies and you hate yourself, you'll love being in our
Come
town
on.
of.
You love being in our gang.
Come
Our
join
gang.
our settlement.
Call us now on 0800.
Mount Gay, you'll love it here.
You'll be forced to love it here. So this then goes
To Gaz.
No!
What's
to.
that?
It's, if I attack the person with that, they gain 1 insanity.
Oh,
That's
okay.
because you're not going to get attacked
Yeah,
as.
it's to, when you're normally playing, the controller of the monster turns around each person. So
Alright.
it's to say, well, you've attacked yourself, you insane bastard. What are you doing?
You nutter.
But as I'm controlling the monster, I thought at least to give you the chance still. It will bat around. Closest threat facing in range. That is none of you. Closest threat in field of view.
That is none of you.
No, because field of view is everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck off.
facing in range, facing field of view. Everywhere but here.
Oh, wait. So now,
Nice one, Bo,
because
dude.
you moved up, so.
Otherwise it would have been no one because no
Yeah,
one
if
was
you
in
had
range.
moved up.
Yep.
Balls.
Right, it will move towards you.
6, 7, 8. Damn it! Can it not just move next to it?
Well, what is it? 1, 2. I'll be nice, it takes the shortest route, and as each route is 2 spaces, it can go there.
Yeah.
It's boss, if it was me controlling it anyway, I would have put it back
Yeah.
here anyway.
Yeah.
Stop you getting a shot.
I've got +1 evasion.
So it's hitting you on 6s.
Ooh, hot damn.
Off cunt.
Each one doing 2 damage.
To my wares.
Chest and hands.
Oh.
You need hands to show someone you love them. 1, 2, and that is then gone.
You can use a
One,
survival
right?
to dodge one off.
Yeah. You could dodge the arm damage.
The whole damage.
You dodge that whole hit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Shit, I could have took it all.
Well,
Never mind.
yeah, I will.
Yeah, which means you are.
So the whole arm hit. So I get hit in the body, which is -1, which is now.
Yep.
Although I keep that, that is now.
Yep.
It's, and then that's
1
that,
light.
and then I'm now on 1 of those.
Yep.
Okay.
And after damage, the monster playfully bats the survivor around. The sufferer, they suffer brain damage equal to its level. You suffer 1 brain damage.
Okay, well, I'm still mad, so that's good. I think.
It is your gentleman's turn. And you may now stand up.
Should I shoot it now?
Hell, you can shoot it, shoot it.
You want to pop that sucker down? You go
I'll
ahead
take
and
2
pop.
shots at it then.
You can also use that if you wanted this.
I will not use that.
Because you're at your best chance of hitting at the moment.
He will instead whip his willy out.
7's to hit.
Flap his flying out.
Get his tallywhacker.
Because you're using that instead, so you use
No,
it.
but- Oh yeah, because if I use that now...
It's 1 attack.
Seal.
It's 1 attack. You're on top of the
Never
thing, so you
break
get
the seal.
+2 to hit.
Because
So you're on
otherwise you're
4s.
done
Oh,
by
I
the
get
from
I've got
Rose.
+2 range.
And +2 to hit.
+2 to hit and +2 range.
+2 accuracy.
And if I aim then?
No,
Oh,
aiming
yeah,
is that
only
ability.
for that, yeah. So +2 to hit. So 4.
So you're using the claw head arrow,
Yeah.
It's free!
which is a hit. So,
It gains -1 evasion token.
if you hit the monster, yep, so you've hit it no matter what.
I'll turn that over for now. Show them.
Oh man, you're gonna get shivved in the butt.
He's got a good chance of wounding it as well.
Just gonna do it well.
Yeah.
So,
In case I get +6.
yeah, it's 8 toughness, and the claw head arrow gives him +6 strength.
So where do I hit it?
You're also getting +1, so you're getting +7. You're hitting on, you're wounding on 2s, as you shoot it in the paw.
Bit of a shit shot.
You wound, but nothing interesting happens. I think it's a pretty good shot.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Go on in, I'll have a whack at it. Now I'm back. So 2, 4, 5. Therefore, you've still got room to manoeuvre.
I've moved, so I'm done.
Oh, right, okay. Right, let's have a whack at this big fucking fuzzy bastard.
Take it.
Yes, fuzzy glory.
There we are. Whoa. Take the board with me. Right, so on its blind spot on 6s, +1 for -1 evasion, is it?
Kill it.
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 5s, I do believe.
You are now hitting on 5s, yes.
Suck my dick. Okay, so that's 3 hits.
On its glorious mane,
3.
its tail,
Did you even taste that last can,
and its
Parker?
tricep.
Right,
I'm alright at the moment.
I'm good. I've just got one out.
Yeah, you are.
I'll have a whack on its tricep first.
The tricep has a failure base reaction.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The beast tail has a reflex, so if you hit, no matter what, it will do this.
Okay,
Don't do that.
Unless you crit.
okay.
And the glorious mane is impervious.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll do the main out of the way.
Mane, yeah? Nothing happens.
Right. Oh, not the tail.
Do the tricep first.
Yeah, the tricep.
And I'll get any beer on my cards.
Flaking that, Parky?
Yeah.
Why you tilt the fucking glass?
Yeah,
How many times we got to teach you, you fucking useless slag?
So +2, Brett.
Yep.
I don't know. What I need.
6s.
6. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. Oh, you fucking fuck.
Oopsie!
You fucking shit stabbing shit.
Oh!
Wow.
It falls over and its face falls off.
It does no damage.
And he dies, and we.
Which I feel like is a good enough prize for you.
And the whoopee tail.
And it did attack you, so you gain an insanity.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Rubber dub. Still got the tail to resolvify. 7.
7, so you wound it,
Yay.
but, but its reflex goes off.
And it kicks my ass.
I don't think it's just kicking your ass.
1, 2.
Whoa! Hello!
No money.
Piece of shit.
Alright.
What the fuck?
You each suffer 1 damage. Gaz suffers the damage to the hand.
No, I'm having the survival, fuck that.
You gonna dodge it.
Yeah, boy.
Fudge.
And Straw suffers 1 damage too. The waist.
No thanks, Chris.
Okay.
I've got armour on the waist.
So that is will cancel out the 1 damage. Sorry, 2 damage to the waist.
Oh, you.
Because all of its stuff. Oh no, grab is a special thing. It's not an
Because
attack.
it's
So
engorged.
Oh, right, no.
grab is special, so it only does the 1 damage. It's not an actual attack.
Try to grab my lady parts. Hello. It's white mist. It's a great big gap there.
What, mummy's lady parts?
They're gone.
Oh, I can use that more special again. I've done it. Ooh.
Right.
We can't search
No.
in here, can we?
Nope, there is. Fuck off.
No thanks for you.
No, I got the fudge. It's just like the bag's coming.
Oh god. Well,
Reality, well.
bugger.
So when they get up, is that their movement? To get up?
No, they get off at the start of at the end of the next monster turn. Which is why Gaz was down for a turn and a bit, because he went down during a monster's turn.
Giggly.
Bar steward.
Because I can't. I mean, I'll. It's now our turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll run at it, but I can't.
Haven't you gone? I'm you on the +1 move.
+1
No.
speed, which is
Oh.
weapon
I got the
fatigues.
movement.
Well, that's.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
What?
Shall I?
Show you? You can't dash.
Oh, I can't dash.
Because you haven't innovated it yet. You went for
Right.
an lantern instead.
Fuck you all then.
No, we got
These
Surge.
little
We
cunts.
got Surge instead, didn't we?
Well, in that case, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm using a card.
So, what's your range of your?
8.
8.
Okay, well, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In theory, unless if it moves towards me, then great. Then you can shoot it potentially. If it doesn't move towards me, then I can still get it next turn. So I'll be there. Tactical.
I might just throw my stone at it.
Oh, have you still got it?
I've still got my stone. And as you can throw it from anywhere on
Yeah.
the board.
Hoof it.
Good point.
Sling that somewhere.
Okay. Has everyone been? Pass that to Straw.
Woo! I got a blue thing.
Right, closest knockdown survivor in range.
That's Daddy.
I'm going to pick Mum.
Whee!
Boo on you.
It does one attack.
It
What?
should have been something else, shouldn't it? Oh no, it should go in there, didn't it?
Because you've already done some damage to it.
Yes.
So,
Miss. Miss. Miss.
no.
No.
You take 2 damage to the chest.
Ow. Light. Heavy.
So you are still knocked down, so it doesn't really matter. But
Balls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Especially don't fucking drag me away.
I suppose I'm going to need to get off this rock, aren't I?
Yeah.
And you suffer 1 damage
Oh, not another point.
to the hands.
Yeah.
Hands.
That two dishes can feel soft as your face. Oh, well, that's
Basic action or something.
Will someone get this bloody lie off me?
No.
It's not under there.
Well, guess
I don't
what?
know if
I'm not doing anything this fucking turn.
No. Well, actually, you can stand up.
Oh, can I?
Because you're already knocked down, so you weren't knocked down again.
And Daddy gets up as well, right?
I might want to stay
both,
lay down.
you both stand up.
Stand that sucker up. Yeah.
But that's my turn.
No, that is at the start of the end of the monster's turn. You stand up. So you now get your full turn.
Oh!
Then I will move into this grass and look at the top 2 AI cards.
5.
Hang on, maybe not. No, yeah, you can just move down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're fine.
Yep, and I'll look at the top 2 AI cards.
Found it.
I'm gonna fuck it in the butt, guys.
Fuck it in the bar.
Fuck it in the
You,
butt.
have you gone?
I've gone. And I'm
Did he
there,
grab
that's
someone
it.
last round?
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4,
I
5.
can only do my
Okay.
Orator of Death once per
I can
showdown.
run around to there and punch it in the balls.
Yeah, punch in the balls.
Screw the sack.
Do you want to reveal it to everyone else?
Next round it's gonna.
Potentially.
Oh
'Cause-
wait, I'll put that one on top. So if we have to damage it, otherwise it's going for straw.
Right,
Mummy said kill it.
2 dice from the
Did you gain your insanity, by the way, Straw, when I attacked you?
You don't need no more insanity.
No, I bloody don't. Hey! Right, 2 dice, let's hit it in the arse.
So,
So it gives me a +1.
no, it's accuracy, so
My target number is 6+ to hit.
5 pluses. Or was it? Is it 6 plus already?
6+ on there, so it'll be 5+ from
Yeah.
up its arse.
2 hits. Unfortunately, you do nothing on a perfect hit.
What? I do with this.
Do you?
Oh, no, you don't. Look up. Look up. Look up.
As it's a clever ploy.
It's a trap.
But it hit twice, so you roll. Is it not 2? Oh.
It does not matter. As soon as the clever ploy is revealed, the whole attack's cancelled.
Boo!
Which is gay.
Mummy! Mummy, you didn't kill it.
And it hits you twice.
To turn around.
Fucking
yes, turns around.
hell. Right,
In
unless you're going to hit me in the feet.
the hand and head.
Head is now heavily wounded and the hand is now heavily wounded as well.
It's 2 damage on each location.
Oh, well the head's an extra critical and that'll be a
So
critical on the arms as well.
Alright, and you're knocked down.
Oh well, really, insult to injury.
Your skull helmet.
Oh, my skull helmet, you motherfucker!
So
you won't take the one to the head because you've got the armour there.
Yeah.
you'll actually take no damage to the head then.
No.
Heads that do dishes.
Because it's
But there'll still be the one on the hands.
Yep, so you should have 1 armour left on your head.
Yeah, yeah. Hell's teeth, my arms are falling off.
Don't think I want that page just yet for you guys.
No.
Just,
I
just turn
think-
to the get game over page.
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
Fucking
thank
hope
you.
not.
Not quite yet.
1, 2, 3.
We've got to do a quick roll first to see how quickly he dies. I mean, how bad the injury is.
Don't kill Mummy!
Right. Do you wish to roll a d10? Sure.
Not really. Do I want high or low?
High.
High is normally better.
High is best. There we go.
Spiral fracture. Your arm twists unnaturally. Gain -2 strength tokens.
Mine's 2 strength.
Tokens.
Tokens, it's not for a...
Oh.
Hey, hurry.
Ow.
Well, your arm has just been broken.
Ow!
Fractured.
So for the rest of this fight, you have -2 strength.
Oh, Jesus.
So your axe gives you what bonus to strength?
It's normally +6.
At the bottom.
Oh, 3.
So instead it's now only giving you a bonus 1.
Ooh.
And you skip the next hunt. There is a box
There's
there.
a box there, isn't there?
In between the two characters.
Abilities and
Lost
damage.
it! It's
It's
there.
abilities and damage.
She did that on purpose so she doesn't have to come.
And you gain a bleeding.
Balls. Hairy testes.
It's a hairy testicle, isn't it?
Show them the quote-unquote bleed.
That's a so-called
Just a
bleed
dangly-
token. Oh,
Dangly bull bollock.
it's a... yeah. That's just wrong on so many levels. Shit.
Mummy's got a hairy testicle.
Mummy's having a good day.
Alright, so has everyone been on your turn then?
I've got to go. Chris got to go.
Chris has
Oh.
been. Chris run forward.
That should have been on me anyway.
6.
No, it shouldn't.
So
'Cause
once
it's
this...
at the monster's turn it changes.
So do I get these 3 points
So
each,
attack straw,
each
your
time
turn.
I get hit,
You'll
or
get
is
that
that
at the
just
start of your
it?
next, at the start of the next monster cycle.
For the showdown. For the
3 points for the shot. Gotcha.
What's this?
armour.
Just checking my
Yeah,
arm on
It's
my
not
helm.
forever. It's not forever.
Right.
Here.
I thought it was for each hit kind
No,
of
it's
thing.
just
Now
for-
down to 1 point on it going.
Yeah.
If I'm getting
It's
this right,
ablative.
I can use a survival to do a surge, which is another
Where
attack.
the
Yes, so
day
you can
toilet
attack,
paper.
surge, attack. So you want to do the first attack first?
Here we go then. Just on 6. Because it's got that minus evasion.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my dick.
One hit. Well, it's more.
Go on in and see what happens. +2.
Come
so
on.
Oh, +2, so it's on a 6.
Go on, you wanker. There you go, 6.
Alright. You have struck it in the wall.
Liquidic.
Gosh.
Nothing special though.
Alright. And I'll burn a survival to surge.
And attack again.
Oh.
Let's show this fucking fuzzy
Get off
bastard.
my wife.
Get off my wife, you're not penetrating her, I am. Oh.
It's my job. Wee. Go on in. I'll take back 2 survival.
Yep.
Nice.
You can only surge once per
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
round.
I guessed as much.
As you strike it in the femur and the flank.
Okay. Let's have femur.
Okay.
Femur!
Oh, wanker.
Which failed.
Okay.
And the flank.
And the wanky flank.
Flanker.
Right.
No luck, so.
9 is a hit.
Yes.
Cats hate this. The monster is very upset. Attack again is a priority target token.
Yay! Come at me, bro.
Right, motherfucker, your ass is mine.
Which basically means for the next round it will attack you no matter what.
Shit. It's good for I got survival or dodge it.
I can't find the priority target token.
Oh.
That's alright, we know it's him.
There you go. Just fucking. There you go. Tic tacs.
Tic Tacs.
There we go. The tic tac
There
token.
you go.
Oh fuck! All right then.
Bollocks.
I didn't want that. Oh, what do you use tic tacs?
You got the bad bag still, though.
Alright.
That's why. So yeah.
And then that's it.
The
Right.
monster's turn.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Done. Let's pack up going.
No, I meant as in
GG.
Combo Claw.
Oh,
combo.
Closest Gaz in range. Closest Gaz in range. Closest Gaz in range.
That's Gaz then.
so I'm going to get hit a little bit. So yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Unless you have bonus to evasion.
Nah, man.
Hitting on 4s then.
Show me ones. Oh,
Oh,
you
one hit.
cock.
Well, at least it missed me once.
Yeah.
Which would be 2 damage. To
Survival.
Actually, yeah, tell me what you're bringing. Tell me what you bring.
defeat.
Yeah, I'll fucking survival that.
You're going to dodge it?
Yeah, boy.
Good choice. Because if it's hit, it's got another attack.
Jolly good show.
And then that's us, right?
Comboed.
I'm gonna stab it.
Well, Mummy gets to stand up for
Woohoo!
Mummy stands up.
Mummy
is
stands
erect.
up and looks. It's just her hands.
Mummy is erect.
Well, I can still hit, can't I?
I shall,
I just at mine just to the strength.
Yeah.
I shall screech in the defence. Mummy! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. You move to there and hit it. I'll move to the other side and hit it.
So I've got a speed of 2 because I've got 2, but I'm at +1.
So you
that's
get further
3.
I'm seeing some mother and
On
daughter double
6s,
action
hitting on
here.
5s.
5s, yes.
Come on, come on!
Magic 5.
2.
2. 2's better than none.
2. The beast scapular deltoid.
Scapula
And it's 4.
deltoid.
Both have a failure.
Oh dear.
One makes it run away. One makes it attack you.
Oh, well, I'll do the paw first, so at
Okay.
least then I'm not far away. So then that's a +1 strength. 6 up becomes 5 up. Oh, no, sorry. That
Plus
gives me a
3
2.
strength?
+3.
What was? Oh, you should have been on 4 to hit it, but that last dice didn't matter, did it?
So 1.
Yep. So you'll get +3, so you're wounding on 5s.
Bam!
Oh, come on!
It's going to turn round.
And clobber the shit out of you.
Actually, it will do because it's 2 attacks, 2s,
Oh, really?
hitting you in the head. No, I don't know. In the legs
And
and the head.
Oh, you cunt.
Each for 4 damage.
4?
I would advise you don't use your survival.
These attacks do +2 damage each.
Well, I've got 1 survival,
So
so I
you've
can
got
avoid
1.
1. So if I avoid the head, because that's probably the worst one, and then I take 2 off of my armour and 2 through. 1, 2. So that's my legs damage.
Heavy, which means you are knocked down.
Yeah.
But I still do the other attack.
No.
I still do the other attack.
Damn it, Brett!
All remaining attacks are negated as you are knocked down and can no longer fight.
F you and the B.
Say, right.
Giant
1,
douche.
2, 3.
Eat shit and die, motherfucker.
Get off my spawn!
Oh,
I was going to say daughter. That's
I
just,
love that I love that like non-committal. I don't know what sex it is. It's just something I produced out of my
it's
vagina.
got flabby bits, but they've all got flabby bits. Right, so I'm on.
It's not one of my crabs, so it's definitely an actual spawn.
Alright.
Should be what you did.
2 attacks.
Fucking hell.
But it's where the strength's fucking shit.
Not strength yet, so you want to hit of 6+ attack.
Yeah.
+1 for being its blind shot.
So it's 5s.
+1 for -1 evasion.
Force.
4s.
4's the hit.
4.
Oh,
1 hit.
what a wank.
So normally it's on 3.
Minus
-1. -1 on 1.
On its glorious mane.
Oh, you cunt!
Whichever man.
Even a 10. It's like a 10 without the 0.
Hold on. No, look! I can't even find the first no not on it!
The lantern.
Oh,
alright. I can't shoot from here, so.
fuck's sake.
Good job we got you that bow.
Yeah, I'm so glad I wasted cat on that. And let him have special
Are you going to
arrows.
look at the top of the thing? You used special arrow, that's why it's -1 evasion.
Yeah, I will. Look at the top of the thing.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't want that to happen.
No!
We have power SWAT or bloodthirsty.
Oh
I
dear.
like the sound of neither of
Can you
those.
put them both at the bottom of the deck?
Closest facing the range.
The
Yeah,
only ones
okay.
left on the deck.
Oh shit.
I didn't pick which order they're going to go in.
Whoop!
So it flips one of these, doesn't it? when attacks?
It will flip because everyone's attacked. So, oh, Gaz hasn't attacked yet. So
Hey.
Gaz could potentially remove 1 or both of them.
Do we want to remove bloodthirsty?
That's if I want to
So
say.
it comes into play, draw an AI card. So it's going to do another one anyway. When survivor suffers damage for any reason, place 1 token on bloodthirsty.
It's alright, Daddy. He's only mauling our slutty little daughter. Who can't even be bothered to give me grandchildren!
There we go.
What's the point of you? I want grandkids! I want to be able to spoil them at Christmas!
Look, here's your first bone sword. Go slaughter your brother.
Go.
Gaz.
Right, I'll need another D10, please.
D10.
Yeah.
D10 away.
D10!
Was he one of the 4 Musker Hounds?
What? Right, so
Musker Hounds are always ready. Hop for one, hop for all.
Everybody.
Oh God, we are fucking.
Fucking hell, what's wrong with you?
All of the things.
Yeah, don't get that on Beasts of War
No.
because they're a sensible channel.
In on fives.
Sensible?
Oh, I don't know. I
In
don't
on
watch them.
fives.
Go on,
I don't watch
go
anyone
on, go on, Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah!
777.
Ding 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 ding.
Number of the beast.
The
Number of
strange
the beast's
hand,
The
friend.
neighbour of the beast.
the beast's ribs,
It's penis.
and the heel.
Oh, where's his penis here?
Hit on the hill first.
I was
They
about
all
to say
got-
the heel's a good
Yeah.
option.
Yep.
Hit the non-failure ones
Right.
first.
One's a failure, one's a wound, one's a blank.
Blankety blank. Blankety blank.
So, +2 strength says, what am I doing for? 6?
Sixes, yes, if you're
Come on,
plus
you,
two.
come on, you fucking wanker. Come on.
Oh,
You're
no! That was awful.
Well, it's a good thing you got that out of the way, so now you can hit it twice.
So you either got the wound, if you wound it, or if you fail it. I'd suggest the ribs first.
Yeah, I'll have a bit of the ribs.
Stab it in the ribs!
Ronald!
Yes!
You have 3 plus understanding.
Hey?
2.
Then
Shit!
that's ignored.
Oh, you fucking...
What?
Right.
Fucking Willy washing.
No, one of the bonuses is ignored.
Only
Alright,
one of the
okay.
bonuses.
Not the...
It's not good enough. It's not good enough, man.
The force of the blow breaks the white lion's ribs, weakening it. The white lion gains -1 toughness.
Oh,
Yeah!
get in!
Well done, Daddy.
And then one more.
Do you like it when I call you Daddy?
Because he is your daddy! And your uncle! And your brother! Oh, just roll on so
And
many
your cousin,
levels.
and your nephew.
This game is so fucked up,
So-
I love
So
it.
this will be on a
Oh yeah, it's the
5 now.
game, definitely not
yes,
you.
you're now
That's
winning on
it.
5s,
Oh, and again!
which
Shaft.
means it wounds.
Nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Is it dead yet?
No, because it's still got all these cards here.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
you
alive.
fucking wank.
Shit.
Still got at least 5 wounds.
But we've cleared out bloodthirsty. We didn't
That's
want that.
very true.
Do I want to surge?
Do you want to search?
Surge. Fuck it up.
Do
I'll have
it.
another round. Let's do it. Come
Yeah.
on.
Fuck it up. Fuck it
I'm
up.
standing next to you. You go on. Go on, love.
Go,
on.
Daddy,
Go on,
.com.
Daddy. Go on, Daddy. Show it.
Daddy.
Who's the man? Pick up
Organise a
his
website
tail
for
and
us.
Right. Go on, get it in there, my son. Go on. I can still see space. Get in. Go on. Hold on. Now put it in. Go on. Go on. You don't want to be dry. Go on.
Organise us a website, go
You
Daddy.
gain the survival back.
I'll have a survival on it.
Fucking hell, you are a survival.
He's a survival.
As you punch it in the fleshy guts and its knee.
You want to go to the knee first.
Yeah.
We're in Parker.
Sorry,
They're
it's never
both
been
the
that
same
knee.
location.
So 5s.
You cunt.
No, that's fake. It's this one. Get the
Crit.
trailer out of the way.
Oh! Oh! Nice and good day, sir.
Good day, sir, indeed.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
2 hits
Oh, fuck.
on one
Your
of the
face and your
waist
face.
and the chest. 2 damage a hit.
Why is this one harder than the last
Because
one?
it's that fucking
I'll
enraged thing he drew right at the start. That's what's
I'll
fucking
take the
us
2
up.
on the body and dodge the
2
waist.
on the waist. How much damage you took on the body then?
2.
Is that your heavy or?
Yeah, it's heavy box.
See you knocked down.
K-Day.
Oh, good God.
What do you mean?
Mummy?
Kick it in the balls.
What? Oh,
No, that was it.
shit.
Yeah, I think that was
That was the end of
was
the
it.
turn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
finale,
Yeah.
good sir.
Okay, so it's his turn.
Oh, I'm not here.
I've got him.
This should now be on Parker.
Dun 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 dun.
Closest threat facing.
Which,
What was that way?
Well, you're not a threat when you're on the floor.
That looks like Mummy.
Come on, then have a go if you think you're not.
I do think I'm hard. Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 to your face.
Double
Oh,
hit.
fuck off.
To the chest and hands.
Oh, right, well, chest, that's the body, isn't it?
Yep.
Titties.
They're both used up.
That's just
Okay.
ripped your tits
And the hands, they're both used up.
So not only are you knocked down,
I'm eating as
You
well,
just take
so...
4 critical hits.
God.
you suffer. You only take 1
Oh, thank fuck for that. So
on each location.
one for the arms, one for the body. I might not be up for any later, Daddy!
You're
That's
so
what the other thing used to be
dead.
per damage now. It's just if you go over.
Because I'm in bits!
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
Oh no, it means I can't fight back!
So do you want to do your arms first again?
I don't think I should roll my own dice, it's horrible!
Oh!
Flesh wound comes off in the shoulder.
Your vision fades along with the sight of your mangled, armless torso. You die of shock.
No!
Now we can return order to
Yeah.
order to the town.
And from then forth,
I mean,
the
no.
town was similar.
So, shall we just skip the next roll for his body one?
We'll just take it to rip the tits off.
Yeah.
No, you're all enraged.
No, the important thing to remember is that you said we can eat you now.
But you've got to start at me flangy minge bitch.
What was that? What was that? Dead person?
As Mummy's dead, you do get her organ.
We really?
That's my
She
wound.
did have a monster organ, yeah.
That's my wound.
We're gonna eat
That's
your wound.
what you get for her dying.
Oh, I did say we was going to rip her tits off.
Oh, that's your...
I'm pretty sure the people who created this game are not watching this going, oh, what is wrong with you people? You've got me, you just whipped at me womb.
And at the end of its turn, we to stand up, right?
Yes.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, after damage, oh, there's no point batting you around, is there?
Right, I'm dead.
So
I'm dead. Pack your stuff up. Get out of the house. Fuck you all.
Yep, I can get it.
Probably think this song
Sir,
is
all you
about
fuck
you.
off.
You're
Fuck off.
so dead.
Take your
you're
board
so
only, you
dead.
cunts.
Right, I'm going to shoot it.
Wait, you don't want me to leave it now?
No, you fuck off. Get out of my house, cunts.
Do I count as being behind it?
No.
Diggity.
Bo's never in the blind spot. Did you move, or...?
No, I didn't move.
That's alright then.
2
Oh,
hits.
fuck
Yep,
you.
No
Nice.
perfect hit bonus.
No perfect hit bonus.
So you've hit it in the straining neck and the beast's brow.
Let's go for the neck first.
Yep, the insta-kill spot.
Naked.
Plus
Ooh.
3 for this.
Yep.
Don't get my behind. Assuming I don't get
yeah.
my strength. 5 plus 4 then. That's what I need.
3. Crit. Roll a d10.
This spawny bastard.
What do I need to insta kill?
10.
That's a 10.
I don't think it was it?
No, it was a 4.
No, I stay here.
On the bright side, it is still paralysed,
Wow.
which means it's knocked down.
I'm going to lick its ball.
So you need 3 again.
I'm going to mate with it and create spawn. Just like Mummy always said I should.
What's he going to get on the failure?
Nothing.
Nothing, 'cause
It's
it's
not-
not
it's on a wound anyway. No reflexes go for him.
I'm going to now attack it now as I'm behind it.
Yep. That's
It's
not
not
dead.
them.
Well, you hit on a 3 op.
But
You hit on a 3
I
op.
just straight up hit on the 3s.
As it is knocked down.
And I'm on 3 dice because of reasons.
Because fuck you.
Fuck you, the ones. Bam.
Should have bonus
The
timed.
beast's
I
tail
should have this time.
and the beast's ear. Now, it doesn't matter if you fail because the reflexes don't go off or something's knocked down.
Kapla. Well, I'll go with the tail first then.
Yep.
I'm on 2 from that, plus 1 from that, so that's 3.
Plus 1 from it being -1 toughness. So it's 4s.
It's 4s. Yes, for the first one is a
Shazam.
wound.
Yep.
And yes for the second one.
This is also a wound.
Ultimate Shazam.
Mommy said kill it, and we're killing it. I mean, admittedly we waited for it to kill you first, but we killed it. I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
counts,
did
right?
notice.
You don't need to move because you're still going to hit it or freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, well, oh yeah. Either way, I shake the willy out.
This is the time to surge.
I haven't got any
This is the
survival.
point. That's what's left of his hit location deck. One of them is a clever ploy.
fuckers.
Yeah, now's when I wish I had a point of survival. So
That
you've
was
got
survival.
all of the survival, haven't you?
I will have another survival
You're
You
a
hit it-
survivor!
Hit it in the back.
and a boy.
Oh, I mean, I
And
miss
it's soft
Mummy,
belly.
but I do feel kind of more relaxed.
You've stabbed it all the way through.
You wait till you get back to the village and tell Chris that Mummy's dead. You're breeding right now. Right now, Daddy, get in there. And you get in there as well.
I was
At the same
in
time,
I
We
was
need a
in
view,
the-
Mommy.
Fill them holes.
We'll have the belly.
Yep.
We'll have the belly.
fill them
Plus
holes.
2.
Plus 1 from minus toughness.
Okay, so
5s.
5. Show me a 5, you beauty.
Oh, you wanted it, you got it.
And the other bit
The back.
on a 5.
Fuck you that time.
You didn't ask it
Right,
to show you one.
surge.
Let's
Brilliant.
surge.
Yep.
That did show you a 5, kind of. 'cause
Yeah,
it's there.
on the piss.
Kind of counts.
Surge it.
It's at the bottom.
That'll be the fun. Don't you shuffle that back up, Brett. Don't you shuffle it up.
He didn't. He just looked where it was.
Don't you shuffle it up.
One hit.
One hit. The groin.
Yay!
Fuzzy,
I
groin.
didn't get a bollock though, so.
It has one more wound.
I had the damage.
You can have that one if you want it. Hey!
So it stands up and does nothing,
It
right?
stands up and does a basic action.
Boo.
I am still priority target.
Close. No, you've only priority target one turn.
No, you can have that later.
That's why. But it will attack the closest survivor in field of view.
Oh,
Which is still you.
Well, no, yeah, it is still you.
So I am still the priority target.
Yeah.
And technically, you should have actually getting insanity.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking fuck. Hey, oh, hey. That's a bit passive aggressive.
Should have shot. Can it do that? Because it's paralysed, by the way.
Yes, because paralyzes, it's knocked down for a turn.
Oh, okay.
It hits you twice.
Give me a location. Come on, bitch.
In the legs and waist.
I'll take the legs.
It's 2 damage on each.
I'll take the legs. Dodge off the waist.
So you're knocked down.
Yep.
And then it's Algo.
Yes.
Down to 1 survival.
Shall I shoot it again? Seems like the safest bet.
Yeah.
Do you want to aim?
Ooh.
You shoot it, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll hit it.
Hit it.
Once.
Yep, once.
Dun, dun, dun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, shit, it got to me.
Oh, sheezy boy.
Of course it is. You've only got a range of 6. It's got movement of 6. If you can shoot it, it can get to you.
I have a movement of 6 or so.
And I was nice there. I didn't run over Parker,
Zang.
which I could have done.
Thank you. Love you.
2 hits
No
Yep,
homo.
I'll take them.
to the waist and head.
The face.
So I'm going to light on the waist.
Shot in the face.
Where's my pencil?
I don't know, there's like 2 pencils migrated over here.
Don't look at me. I haven't got one.
They kind of just moved around and then stopped at the
And you
beer
get
glass.
heavy on your head.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right.
that's bonkers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
Yep.
And I will bun it with a sword, with my bone blade. I will bone it with my bone blade.
There you
With
go.
my bone blade. Bone blade.
Wait,
Bone
yeah.
blade. Wow.
Fours.
6s becomes
5s
5s becomes
becomes
4s.
Look at that. I took
Blam!
Took the clever boy away
That's
from you.
a crit, which does nothing,
I'm a perfect hit.
but a 5 that also does a thing. So 2 hits in the.
Clever ploy.
Don't be a cunt. Daddy, I love you, but don't be a cunt. You fucking cunt.
Oh, God.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
And if the second one was, because I've hit it twice,
It'd negate the whole attack.
well,
And the clever.
well, it's 2 hits, so whatever. Ooh. So not the failure. So I'm going to do that one first.
Wait, if you wound it, but if you wound it, it's dead anyway. So.
Yay!
Hey!
Kick it in the
So,
balls.
Strength is
Plus 1 strength.
3, 4,
Plus
4s.
3, needing 4s. Blam! Yeah! I am Jet Carissa Dessa, murderer of white lions!
How far down was the clever boy?
Sorry?
I don't know. Did I just put them on top?
Yeah, so those were the 2 that fucking had. I'm pretty certain it was, yeah.
Were you watching me when I was shuffling?
No,
Oh.
when you started, you
I
did something
killed
and
it
I
for you,
saw
mummy.
the blackness on the
Oh,
door. Like, oh
for you, mummy.
god, that's so close.
I killed it.
I'm dead! It's
Please go, please go,
irrelevant!
please go, because I don't want to
I was purposely watching Gaz, so I had no idea where it was.
I so hope people aren't watching this. This is how you play the game properly, because this is just watching people die.
I stabbed it in the bum and I killed it, mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
No, mummy, don't go towards the light. Actually, you live in the lantern horde. Go towards the light.
Oh!
You can have your testicle back.
Nice bowl. You know, your plus 1 speed, because I don't get to keep that, sadly.
No.
But no, I think you say to write that permanently in ink on my character sheet. Like I can't even rub it out even if I want to.
I
I get
can't.
to tattoo it on my own face.
I'll be honest, I don't remember that bit. But if I said it, then I must have been lying.
Well,
'Cause
Oh.
I am a compulsive liar. Or am I?
And there you have it. Everything
No.
Brett says is a lie.
So there you go, you've seen a hunt,
yeah, hunt.
a year of stuff, and then another hunt.
So should we do this again?
And then that'll be
Well,
2 years basically done.
2
Yeah,
years.
we'll do that one, then we can stop the filmage.
And then
Everyone
have an
to-
orgy in the game. In the game. In the game. An orgy in the game.
Late.
Oh.
Too late.
That's the only reason I came round with it.
Well, if you like orgies and you like, you like massive, you like my gut.
No. I'm the
I
fittest.
feel bad. I wanted you to stay at home so you'd be the matriarch forever.
Mummy's dead now.
Daddy is the power now.
Oh,
I think of,
you're just there for like, they're just seed. There's Rissa, she's like the eldest now.
Yeah, well,
Are we going to have like a...
Aren't you two twins?
Probably. I'm the older though. And part of that, no one can understand a word she says.
I do this time for change. I think we need a new leader.
I vote Daddy.
Daddy!
I vote for Daddy. Daddy!
Daddy, you're leader now!
Daddy's in charge now.
I vote for the only sane person here.
Good luck with that. Is there anyone sane?
No.
No.
No, you made me insane. With your mumbles.
Wibble, wibble, wibble.
Right, Survivor's Return. There is Mummy's organ, as well as you get some monster
What happens
hides.
if you eat it? I'd like to eat it in her name.
You get a parasite potentially. Nothing good. There's events that may make you eat
It's
stuff.
all
Daddy, you're now in charge.
consumable gear in your gear grid. I don't know what that means.
That's your gear grid.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can get
right.
items like bugs and stuff that go in there.
Bugs!
Stole its eye again.
I get a new clawhead arrow, don't I?
Yeah, you get one every battle basically.
Right, what can we make out of organ?
Well, let's see what else we get first.
Drop that one out of the way because it's.
I think we should
What was it?
turn Mummy's womb into a lucky charm. I don't care who gets it. I just think we should do that.
Perfect. Perfect in every way.
Just
Yes!
think we should
What do we
that.
need to make a king spear for our new leader?
Oh, do we need an organ to make a king spear? Oh
There's,
no, great cat bone and lion claw.
We've got a great cat blown.
Great cat bone. Yeah.
But there's nothing.
No line claw.
I don't know what we have.
Daddy, you have that now, you're in charge.
If I have that quickly, I can get the extra items out for you.
Yeah.
Because fecal salve and monster grease are just things that you can use, whereas a lucky charm, we never use it, but just have it, because it's
No,
there.
you have no.
That's what
Mummy's
role
womb.
players do. It's-
Whoever wears Mummy's womb round their neck is a lucky charm. Yeah.
Right, so that's your rewards from the hunt, and these are your ones from last time.
I'm going to wee and hopefully wear my... Oh God, I can't even say it out loud.
He dare not.
You have two of them.
I'm going to put Mummy's womb on. Oh,
And you
God.
have two of them.
Ah.
Broken lantern.
Rissa's sitting in her little hovel like, you let Mummy die, you couple of
Right.
bastards. Daddy's like, now who am I going to poke? Oh, right, you rest of you, come here. Yay!
I just think we needed food.
We just let her die so we can have some fucking eats. I'll put her on the death count as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I said good day, sir. What a wanker. Matriarch of the family, got you all together, got you doing shiz, and that's the way you repay her. By eating her corpse and wearing her womb.
Oh, I'm good because I wasn't actually part of the family.
Right. So,
Not yet.
because a massive 3 of you survived,
Whee!
We get 5 innovations.
you get 3 innovations.
You would have
And
got
3 endeavours.
You would have got a lot more, but you're going to have to lose a lot of them because it was me that died. I'm alright, Parky.
Update the timeline.
You're drinking a little quick for me, fella.
I'm not.
Update the death count.
Pisshead.
Update the death count and the timeline. I'll swap you.
On the timeline, we've got. Good lord!
I have the strength of one man!
No draw.
Well,
Hey, nothing.
Hey, nothing.
Nothing on the special event.
apart from Mummy's funeral.
So random.
No, we just
Nothing.
Eat her.
There's always a random
There's
event.
no funerals. You
no-
decided there
no-
would be no
no.
funerals. We eat you and wear your womb as a
Technically, I
lucky
could pick it if
charm.
I want,
Yeah.
but I feel like that could be a bit harsh if I picked it.
That's a nice
you
neck
should, like,
thing, was it?
handle it.
Mummy's womb!
I was spawned from this holy organ.
I put it over my head. No change there.
I like to wear it when I'm being penetrated by Daddy. Oh!
Bucket funny.
It reminds him of Mummy. It's got the same smell. Oh!
It's like a generational chewing gum. You just chew on and then you pass it down and then they chew it and then you pass it down and 5 generations
I've been
later.
chewing this thing for years. What is it? You know, it's been passed down. Was it? Oh, it's the original Mummy's womb.
No.
What's she got?
Dice bag.
Frankie, I said no, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Dice are not eatable things.
Not
Well, they
for
are.
you.
Well, they are, yeah.
Not for you.
And then when she poops, you decide, is that a 6? It's got 6 blobs in
No,
it.
not for you, you little shit. Get down.
So, we were spending
Shut
on
the
endeavours,
fuck
wasn't
up,
we?
mate.
No, we're having the story event.
Oh,
What's the element event?
Get out. Go on.
The settlement engages in games of skill. Each player nominates a different survivor.
I nominate like our ones that we like and want to put forward into the game of
The
skill.
one that you want to put forward into the triathlon of death.
Dun dun dun.
Oh,
Jen.
I'm all for that. Triathlon of death.
Jen's going to do it. Jen's in. She wants to prove
Rissa's
herself in
in
front of the
like
ghost
because
mummy.
Rissa is not happy with Jen because Rissa gets the feeling that Jen let Mummy die.
Yeah, well, maybe
On
Rissa
purpose.
should have turned up and not stayed at home.
Oh, did
roaming
everyone-
around
did
in the-
everyone-
Are you finished mumbling? Because I can't hear a word you're saying.
Did everyone increase their hunt XP, by the way?
No, but
Yes.
now I have. I've got a.
I
level
mean, Mummy's
2.
dead, so she doesn't have to.
I've
And
got-
did you give yourself the proficiency in daggers?
Do what?
You'll increase your proficiency in daggers.
Oh, groovy.
You caused a wound, didn't you?
Yeah, multiple. Yeah.
And at no point did you decide to cross-arm block.
I wanted to. But the arms are already heavily injured.
Ah.
My hunt XP goes up to age 1. Does that happen now? When I don't know when that happens on the list of things that happen. Which is why they have a cool board that does this on it.
Yeah, because we're there, I think. Or 4, so.
Does it may well mean that I've got 3 legs or something? Maybe it's just an
We're
extra.
able to run faster in the triathlon.
Step 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Milestones.
So assuming I live that long
Yep.
in the triathlon of
Everyone is
death.
taking part in the triathlon of death.
Yeah, go on then, Billy Bob's out.
Oh, hold on, you young'uns. Let
Daddy,
me
no,
get in
Daddy.
here.
I don't think Daddy should enter. I'm
Daddy
worried about
dies.
Daddy.
Daddy dies. He's the
I
leading
I
male.
survived long
Daddy,
enough already.
Daddy. I think Daddy should stay at home.
I think you survived long enough.
So, you all taking part in the triathlon of death? Are you
Yes.
using Daddy or are you using a nameless survivor you need to pick?
I forgot I'll have a nameless.
Ah!
Coward. No, I'm concerned for Daddy's safety because I know that Larissa wants to.
Rissa.
Rissa. I know that Rissa
Rissa
just
will-
wants to
So, Rissol just wants...
gain control of the tribe.
Well, Mummy's
Whereas I-
dead now, so I'm the eldest.
So Daddy takes over.
Nah, we'll kill Daddy.
Time to retire, old man.
So,
Oh, fuck.
What do you want to do,
I'll just pick a male one anyway.
you can still use Daddy on hunts.
Dave?
Yeah,
Captain Genericus.
Dave.
You don't want to risk him in this, though.
Just give him a name and.
This is where Rissa dies as well. I'm like, oh, I'm
Tell you
fated to
what,
be.
I'll just use Johnny New Guy.
Johnny knew.
Okay.
Johnny New Guy.
First up is the race contest. Everyone rolls a d10 and adds their movement. Which means Daddy would have been good at that.
He would have, yeah.
Oh!
Plus 1
Hey,
movement.
Marks, get set. Go.
11,
Oh.
13, 7.
Race?
Champion.
What race?
7.
7.
Apparently there's a race
you
going
two can
on.
roll off.
Oh, roll off. Hooray! Something with 14.
Three.
Where's
Okay.
everyone gone?
So,
Guys?
the person who became first gains 1 permanent movement.
And dies.
Nice.
His heart explodes.
Yeah. The person who came second
Yay.
gains +1 courage.
Oh yeah, right.
Person that came last gets
The
raped.
person who came third
Gas.
gains a pair of new rawhide boots.
Ronald!
And the person who came fourth suffers a torn Achilles tendon, severe injury.
Oh!
That's because Mumbles over there cut your Achilles tendon. She couldn't catch up. Rawhide boots, yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I've just put it on as the notes for new guy.
Did you look in the skin pile, yeah?
Oh! Oh!
Where are the rest of the rawhide stuff?
Was it you? Fucking. Oh! Oh!
There we go. Rawhide boots.
I like the way you played it and you instantly make up the little stories, don't you? It was you, wasn't it? You shivved me before we started.
Next up, though, is the debate contest.
Yeah.
What was that, Muttley?
Roll a d10 and plus your understanding.
Okay, I've got one.
New
One's
guy has
better
no
than
understanding.
none.
Oh, we got any understanding?
Yeah.
No,
If
I
you
haven't.
haven't, you won't have it.
It was new guy. New guy.
And
New
you're
guy's
on
maxed.
And you're
11, 10,
Oh,
10.
fuck off. What? There's a talk going on now.
So
Ain't
you
you all
have to roll
cunts?
Do I still have my +1?
Yeah, so you got 10 over.
I've used
On
shadow
the
puppets.
roll-off.
Yeah.
4 and again.
Gaz,
I'm gonna get 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoulder.
so Gaz comes second.
Toronto, gosh.
So if you come in first, you gain bragging rights.
I don't know what that does.
And a skull.
And a skull.
One skull resource.
Oh, a skull resource, not mummy skull. What's bragging right? Oh, just brag as in literally. It's not a thing. It's literally
You just get bragging rights.
That will be Mummy's skull. He picked up in secret after killing the lion. I got bragging rights.
It's bad enough that you
I
got
know.
a womb, but now you got a head.
Wobble wobble. I think you should just keep the skull. Don't ever use it. Just keep the
Just
skull.
keep it as a thing. It's like a mummy skull.
You take it with you. Go. What do you think, Mummy?
Well, no, if you're going to make a lucky charm out of ovaries, a skull out of a skull helmet out of a skull.
When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains +1 insanity. I think that would be me! For I am now insane talking to Mummy's skull, who Mummy said.
Proving that you are the true.
Neither Robert. I'm the true heir of
The
Mummy's.
gentleman who came
dynasty.
second was Johnny New Guy, gains +1 understanding.
I'm not having
Nice.
this new bloke coming in.
The guy who came third gets too angry and must skip the next hunt.
Oh. I order!
And finally is the fight contest.
What happens to the last guy?
Nothing.
Last person.
Our last guy
Nothing.
gains the apathetic disorder.
Oh.
So I've got a bad heel. Can't be bothered.
I'll get the cards out for them in a minute so we can see what they are. Alright, so the fight contest is scored 1d10 plus your strength.
Okay.
Last two, motherfuckers.
Is
Yeah. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do now?
New guy hits a 3.
Yeah.
8 +1 is 9.
Oh!
5,
8.
8.
8 +1 is 9.
9.
Well, I'm not
A
last.
wiener!
6.
Okay, so the person who comes first gets a weapon proficiency. And you can pick a weapon, so you're going to pick swords anyway.
So type sword.
Pick
Sword.
flange.
And you get 1.
Flange me.
The person who came second
That should be me.
gains +1 permanent strength.
I'll take that. Add the visa, please.
Rub dub dub.
The person who gets...
Yeah, but he can't go on the next hunt. Ah!
Put it this way, be
be
glad
me.
you didn't come last in this one.
Oh.
Dies.
The person who came third gains 1 random fighting art, which I'll give to you in a minute.
That's cool.
How about last place?
So just shuffle one of them. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, just shuffle them. And, no, because we need to put the orator and the cross-arm block back in. I've left them there because...
You die horribly.
So we'll do that in a
Break
minute.
his neck.
Suffers a dismembered arm, severe injuries.
Shit.
If one survivor came
It's
fourth
lucky.
in all events,
They get kicked out of the tribe.
yes, they are banished and considered dead.
You're dead to me, Johnny New Guy.
Awesome.
What's that?
If Straw had come last once more, he'd been banished and kicked out of the tribe.
Your shit.
I will be back.
I know you are.
I will have my revenge.
But the bright side of that is, being banished, we would have got free resource from you.
Oh joy!
Oh man, that'd have been hilarious. Right, so we've got Mummy's womb. Your womb now. What?
You don't need to procreate where you're going.
You're
Where am I going? Anywhere but here. I
Kept in
don't
where-
want to.
Kept in the tribe by Parker's mercy.
So
My mumbles. Oh,
No, I fancy a good spray. What, you want us to kill her and eat her flesh? I fancy it was fine.
Is it
You
kill
said
her?
she's delicious. Oh no, let her stay here with us.
Put her on the fire.
Oh, fine, fuck it, I don't care.
Oh, damn. Well, there you go.
Well, I think I'll take Lucky out in the next one then.
alright.
Even though he's lost an arm.
Your fighting art is
We need the lucky
like that
roll.
is.
Berserker.
And he's got the Achilles tendon problem, whatever that means.
Yeah, which means mostly not going on the next fight.
-8 move.
Now this dismembered arm is going to kill me, isn't it?
Alright, so there's this membered
Let's hope
arm. Loses an arm. You can no longer activate two-handed weapons.
Fair enough.
This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice.
I like that. Now you're really angry. Because of course you're really angry.
But she can't go out for the next one because she's got dumb and heel. She's
Which
like,
is why she's angry.
But that is it.
That's
All you've
why
done is
she's
lost
so
an arm.
angry.
oh, I love the story
Okay,
behind
hold on,
this. Love the story behind
Now
this.
she's
Right.
super angry.
Yeah.
Torn Achilles tendon. Your leg cannot bear your weight until the end of the... You skip the next hunt.
Yeah.
That is all.
Sweet.
So you just skip the next hunt.
Boo.
Oh, it's the apophatic disorder as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Can't forget that one.
She's skipping it because she can't be bothered.
Fuck it.
I have to get the disorder deck out. I haven't used that yet today.
Better find another character. How many more we got left? We've still got some left, haven't we? Yeah, right.
I love that, the idea that now it's not going to get used. That's Mummy's skull. It's not going to get used for anything. Carry it around, it's on my belt, it's never going to get used. It's just there.
Right.
And now
Mummy
you
said
lead the
kill it.
tribe.
Mummy said kill it. Hey, I don't need to lead the tribe. Daddy leads the tribe.
Only with your fingers up his arse, moving him.
Mummy said kill it.
Puppeteering.
You've given up.
Oh,
Nothing seems to matter. You have no concern for your own well-being.
how do we... In the game.
Oh, fuck it.
In the game, Brett.
He's going to show us a magic trick.
It's a unicorn straw. You cannot use or gain survival. You cannot gain courage.
Wow! That's really
Whoa.
quite...
What, is that forever?
If you have 8+ understanding, you may cure this disorder.
Cannot gain courage or survival.
Shit, son.
What do I need to do to get rid of? Ah, sick.
You still understand them.
Fucking hell!
Disorders aren't great.
You pretty much got to have full understanding to get rid of that.
Yeah,
shit.
all but the
It is full. 8 is full.
No, it's 9.
Nine's full power.
Right.
Yeah. 4.
Oh, she's now turned into
Yeah.
a right emo, miserable little
Yeah, she
horrible
is. I don't
bitch.
care about nothing.
Chisel.
Oh, when I'm angry, I'll kill him.
Just about to say you got Chisel in the team now.
What was
That's
it?
it. You got the renamed Chisel. That's it. Boom.
Oh, oh, poor girl.
Nickname is Chisel. Just like Johnny New Guy's nickname is Lucky.
You've written that down here. You don't
Yeah.
need that.
That's it. I'm going to paint Lucky.
That's your
and bring it
triathlon
out.
of death done.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Which resulted in 1 dismemberment and, you know,
No, wrong arm.
an
This
emo berserker.
Whose idea was it to run around like cunts?
That's okay because we've got spare Lucky. So we'll bring spare Lucky for that guy.
So this weapon proficiency, every time you once you get it, every time you wound with it in a fight,
No, if you wound with it within a fight, no matter if you did 10 wounds or 1 wound, you get 1 proficiency at the end of that fight.
and then when you get to 3, then you get the specialist thing, and that's
Yeah.
a thing, and then so on. And
When
so
you get
forth.
when you get full, you get mastered, which is a better version of specialist for yourself, and everyone else gets basically the specialist skill.
Cool.
Oh,
Because you can teach other people how to do it. Good.
So, age.
Check milestones. Nothing for death.
Oh
Was there?
yeah, age. Yeah.
I've already marked the death up. There's
Right.
nothing available.
Everyone is age 1, so everyone can pick a weapon to be proficient at.
dagger.
Well, I have to take a new one, so,
So
I'm out of it.
if you've already got a weapon proficiency,
You can switch it, but
another
you
one?
lose all your proficiency.
Oh, okay.
So you get sword basically. It's what you.
So what is that? What level 1 age does?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is why I let you have
I
that.
say that it's Johnny New Guy I'm playing now.
Yeah, well, nothing.
Hey, Johnny, new guy.
Well, Dad,
I'm not a lefty.
unless you want to take Dad out with you, because Dad can still go fight.
I'll take Daddy out. I
Also-
just want Johnny for the death.
Everyone
race.
can roll once on this table, so it's 2d10.
In 100 or
Is
in,
that
as in added together?
2d10.
7.
If you gain 1 random fighting art.
Ooh.
If you gain 1 random fighting art.
If you gain the same one you already had,
The Johnny New
you
Guy.
redraw.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, Johnny New Guy was just for the
Yeah.
death race.
Because it's only the 2 people.
Yeah, which is why
Yeah.
Gaz shouldn't have rolled or done anything
Yeah.
yet.
Death Race 2.
Because it's for
Because they
age
got
up.
it last time, didn't
Yeah.
they? And
Doesn't he get one for Dad?
Dad age.
Dad
didn't it?
got one
No,
last
Dad
time.
got it
Oh,
last time.
right.
You have got the extra sensors.
Yes, you can feel things in your arsehole.
And you have got
Before
the
they're even
tumble.
there.
I don't know how that works. I can dodge 1 additional time per round, as in I get a free dodge.
Nope, so you can spend survival 1 extra time. So normally you can only
Oh,
dodge 1
okay.
damage, 1 hit. But say you had 2 that were hitting your head and you wanted to avoid them both, you could dodge but use survival to dodge
Oh, I didn't
both.
realise you could only do it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been doing well then, because he's only been doing it once per round.
So they can only surge once.
All survival actions can only be used once per round, which is
Unless
8.
stated otherwise.
Yeah,
Well, that's handy.
yeah. And Chris can tumble.
So if the white line comes charging towards me, I can just dodge aside.
On
Boom!
a roll of a 6 plus, he can roll out the way.
I'm not Johnny New Guy anymore.
Hey!
Got it.
Alright, so that's milestones done,
Yeah, you just got to get the grey hair out.
which means we're on develop. No other milestones on
Long
the sheet.
Nothing.
arm.
Then yeah, we're on develop your settlement.
So, should we get? We can only get 1 innovation per turn. So, should we get an innovation sorry, 1 innovation per cycle
Yeah.
per year? There you go. So, should we get an innovation just because it's worth doing?
Yeah. What do we
So, we need a bone, an organ, and a hide.
There is a normal bone, a normal hide, and there is no normal organ, but there is the question mark, question mark, question mark.
These are all innovations.
We'll use the question mark then.
These are all innovations, correct?
Hide.
No, to do them doesn't cost you anything. An innovation is this bit up here.
Hide. There we go.
They're all buildings.
Use them, yeah.
So how many innovations have which?
You've got 3 at the moment.
We now
You
got
should
2,
have
you just spent one.
You've got Inner Lantern, Symposium, and...
Can we draw?
No, these are endeavours.
right?
Oh,
Because
sorry, yeah.
You draw 4, pick 1.
draw 4. Pick
Yeah, you
1.
should have Language, Symposium, and Inner Lantern.
Yeah, Inner Lantern has been fine.
Basically, you should be on year 3, and you've
Needle
got 3.
Lantern goes
Yep,
to Surge, didn't it? As I recall.
exactly, yeah.
Next we need dash.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. Say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times.
What we got, Poggy?
Painting.
No.
Ammonia. Drums and shrine.
Ammonia we need.
A pungent bilious
You
substance.
need that for
ideal
something-
for
for some of
crafting
the,
leather.
Martin Survivors gave
Some of the
plus
making
one
stews.
Oh, that is good
What's
for
that,
the
ammonia?
+1 survival.
Yeah.
What's that, ammonia?
Yes, I think we should take that.
It's +1 survival when you leave, isn't it?
survival.
Yeah.
When departure.
So you'll always have a survival on a hunt.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet. And then we get ammonia consequences as well.
Which means I add the ammonia stuff to the innovation deck.
Yeah, I agree. That sounds like the sort of thing that Mummy would have agreed to. I know, I mean it. It's science. It's all about survival. It's not about
So it's basically
Pass.
piss in a bucket. Yeah?
joy.
This is the stuff.
No, we've got.
She says ammonia.
Yes, she does.
Oh,
Yeah,
you wanker.
Ammonia. Like that advert with the.
Definitely something Mummy would say.
California!
How insane are you? Yeah. Mummy would definitely say that. Mummy is saying
Mummy
that.
said ammonia,
So
so I don't know where that goes.
Yeah.
To be fair, Mummy would want us to pee on each other.
Oh, yeah.
She was into that. Daddy
The
can...
Departing Survivors going +1 survival is really good.
Right. These need to be shuffled into that deck.
No.
Ah.
Oh, and they go back into there as
We
well.
need to go
Yeah?
back in as well. Yeah.
And this then goes to there.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll put it over here with the other ones.
We definitely need to have a lucky charm. We definitely
Yeah,
need to
you've
spend
got to do
mummy's,
that.
mummy's womb
Yeah.
on the lucky charm.
Oh god, these are
Mummy's wound for the skull.
2 of them.
and 2 of the claw hands. So if Mummy's wound is making a lucky
Although, do we
charm.
need to spend these first?
What? No,
The endeavours.
because this is
That's all part of the
all
whole-
developed.
Of section 7.
Because obviously, if you look over there, there's an item that here.
Yeah.
Stone Noses requires one anyway.
So we can't.
Innovate anymore. You can't build any of these.
Oh, but we can build things that build
You
things.
can now do shared experience because some of you have done enough hunts.
Oh. How many organs do we have?
But you've got Mummy's organ.
And is that it?
You've got cat eyes, which are organs.
2 of.
You got to do one. You got to take one of these away to do the skull, to do the lucky charm.
Yeah.
You've
But
got
You
to
have
use,
to do
have
that.
to use mummy's organ.
You got to use Mummy's organ for it. Makes perfect sense.
I was just hoping that we had enough because Mummy wanted us to do the stone circle before that we didn't do, and I
Just
thought we
so
should do it in
that's
her
just so I
honour.
could eat you all.
If we've got enough. if
I
we've
could
got
summon
enough
you to my
organs.
dark god of
So
womb.
maybe not the lucky charm.
Well, no, I mean, that is very specifically that one organ is that thing.
Yeah,
There is no choice on that one.
it's so sick the way we look at this game. Other people would be like, well, no, we need to do this, and we're all like, no, wombs! It's a womb! Why are you taking the womb? Because! What are you doing with it? I'm using it as a necklace!
Yay!
Oh.
Oh, but you have to have it connected to those. Wow.
You need
okay.
2 blue circles. But luck
No.
is really good.
What's that?
Crit on a 9.
Blues, is it?
Oh.
You need blue left and blue right.
I could almost get that.
Got the blue.
The important thing is, even if we don't carry it, the important thing is that it lives on.
The settlement has
A
it.
womb
I mean, it's
lives on.
an interesting looking womb. Something was definitely wrong with Mummy.
Someone did say
Really?
she had a
It's taking you that long to work that out? It looks like a fucking parrot.
Someone did once say she had a frosted Lucky Charm, and it was magically delicious. Nom, 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 nom. So what can we spend these on? We can spend these on building these. Well, we've got all of those, haven't we?
You can spend it to share knowledge, build a weapon crafter,
Stone circle.
stone
does
noses,
this-
stone circle,
Build leather worker.
leather works, or you can try and have sex.
I think
Parky
I
and
think Mummy
Daddy.
would have wanted a
Parky
stone
and
nose to see
Daddy.
what that does.
At this rate, Parky, we're going to need more kids, mate, because we're running out of people. You're going to have to mate. You got 2 blokes here, mate with Parky.
We've also got a load of unnamed people.
Shh, shh, shh. They've got to be named. Parky!
Organ quite anything else.
Time for
unless
you
it's
to
in bonus one.
mate!
Organ quaders there.
Both the boys are ready! Sandwich time!
Right.
Parky's
All
about
right,
to get
Mummy
spit
says
roasted.
that I should augury.
I think if you're going to let anyone augury, just as a word of advice, I'd let Straw's character augury.
What?
Purely because there's a chance you can get understanding from it.
Oh.
I understand the genitals.
But then if I squirt a kitty out, I can't go play next time.
No. Intimacy is you nominate 2 people to go have sex. You basically go up and go, you know, Deirdre over there really likes your.
Well, in that case,
Your
I'm,
loincloth.
in that case, I'm thinking.
Roll for
What do you reckon,
persuade.
Daddy? What do you reckon, Daddy? Daddy, I was always your favourite daughter. Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. I heard he wants to put his winky in her hoo-ha.
So you going to give that a go?
Okay.
There you go then. Roll a d10 then.
Mummy says, pretend you like it. Oh, you like it. Oh, does that work for you? How about if I do this?
Shall I roll a dice?
Straw's doing it. So
I'm not
Straw-
doing it, I'm waiting for these two.
No, you'll get your roll.
Oh,
of
I'm
the
trying to persuade them, am I?
Yeah.
What do I need?
Whatever's on there. I can't
8
read.
plus to make us sexy times. Not on one dice. On one dice, singular
I'm going
dice.
to keep rolling until I get an 8, mate.
7.
I'm allowed to spend a
plus
one?
1 survival. Plus 1 survival. You get
Ah.
plus 1 survival.
8.
No, you get.
No, you get plus 1 survival.
Ah, I
That's
don't
what
want
you
plus 1 survival. I want to see you two do it.
Well, just as a thing, there is one more.
get. Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
No, don't do it again.
Do it again. Daddy.
No, don't do it again.
Daddy. Tell him to do it again.
What's the shared
You roll
experience
again?
thing? What's
Daddy.
the shared experience
Daddy,
thing?
I was watching.
You-
I think I almost learnt what they were doing. Can I watch it again?
Someone who's got 2 hunt XP.
Do it again because I missed it.
You're fucking her.
Describe illuminating details of their desired death. If you are not deaf, gain 1.
There was no spawn, but I'm trying
If
to
the
get you
knight
to
is
do it
right over the
again.
shattered jaw, everyone can get. People gain 1 insanity.
Daddy, Daddy, I didn't quite understand the old in the
Plus
area
everyone
bit.
one-
Get him to do it
Plus 1
again.
insanity.
No, I want to see you get fucked again. Daddy, Daddy, tell her.
Hey, Frankie.
Daddy, tell her she's got to have his hoo-ha in there again.
Daddy, I am the voice of reason. I'm an orator of death. And I have mighty powers. Mummy said that I should go and kill the beasties. If I'm squeezing babies out, then I'm not going to be killing the beasties.
Once, you guys horribly.
Lose 1 resource from the settlement. If you do, gain plus 1 understanding.
Spend a resource to get an understanding.
Let's get rid of a broken lantern then.
Slim that scrap.
Do we all get an understanding?
No, just the person who rolls. Is that your only understanding so far?
Yeah.
7 more to go. Well, that's all your endeavour shoes.
Oh! I still don't understand. Can we do it again next year so I can see you two do it again? Because I don't understand this. What's all the... Oh, it's really good. I don't understand it.
Do the watch Mummy when I was watching Mummy. I was watching Mummy.
I've just been born.
Well, you'd just been born and I was watching you be born. And she was all like,
the
oh,
inside.
this is really good.
Yeah.
And then when she spawned
And
you
you're
out,
older.
she was all like, I totally regret this. I wish I'd never been... Like, your head was like a melon. And it came out of her vagina place.
Frankie! He's having a heart attack. Leave him alone.
He just walked on his toothless daughter trying to give a blowjob and work out the mechanism.
I'll do, Frankie.
Balls and everything in one
See,
go.
that's why you've got to have more children, because you can't give oral, so you're not pleasuring anyone. You might as well have it.
What do you know about pleasure? Nothing. I said good day, sir.
Frankie!
Anyway,
Carry on!
I believe we were crafting...
Wounds! We were crafting wounds!
Outer wounds.
So, we've got a Caterium. Caterium.
You've got a pussy!
The Cateriums. And we've spent all our
I'm trying to get you to mate you.
Oh, we've got ammonia, so we can make a bone pickaxe and or a bone sickle.
Yeah.
We've got leather
Do you have
and a
leather?
bone. Probably not, no.
We have hide from the weather.
And we make leather out of hide.
We don't have make leather yet.
Yeah, leather works. Which you can't
Yeah,
make.
say leather workers.
Which we now can't make. Because you wanted me to have sex with my cousin. Oh, God.
Cousin, I'm not related.
Are you not?
No.
Oh, in that case,
Oh, we're all related now. We're all
In
related.
that case,
Climb aboard!
to Mexico and freedom.
I thought it was worse than monsters you have to fight, or just the thought
Yeah.
of your friends.
I think the monsters are worse. I would like a hat. If we've got a hide, I would like a hat.
Oh, so you want another piece of equipment?
It's a new phase.
You want
No one else
another
is-
piece
Does
of
anyone-
equipment?
Do you want things?
You want another piece
With
of
your-
equipment?
with your-
Who are you going out with anyway? Because Marissa can't go.
I know. I'm going to have to take another one.
Jenny, new guy.
Oh, I'm going out with Cara.
Cara.
Cara was the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rissa's like,
Next time Parker goes out, he's got to take the skull.
yeah, you've got to take the skull helm, mate, next time.
No, that was the one that. No, I've got.
Oh,
I've got
you
Mummy-
turned it to a lucky
That's
thing.
Mummy's
Ah,
skull.
right.
No, she got Mummy's skull, which is
No, that is just a resource that we now can't use for anything
Because
that's
it has to
Mummy's
be Mummy's skull.
Whereas
That's
is
not in the rules, just so you know.
That is the
That's the head
the
piece
headgear
that-
that he took from she took from the white
Yeah.
Lion. But I would like a rawhide hat to go with my vest.
Oh, you've got to talk to
which
Daddy.
is one hide. Daddy, can I
Daddy should
have,
tell you to fuck off.
Daddy, can
You're
I have,
always spoiling her.
can I have some hide, please, to make a hat? Yeah. Awesome.
Hide. Shut up.
Thank you.
Frankie, it's just me. Chill out.
So that's a basic resource that goes there, and I would like an hide.
Are we saving the organs for the stone circle?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Mummy would have
So we
liked.
can't spend the organs.
I think Mummy would have liked.
Frankie!
It is gone.
Mental little bitch. Hey, come here! Frankie! Someone's going to sleep well tonight. See, this is why I don't have kids. A kid, I would almost feel like bad about slapping.
Do you want
But I
to?
wouldn't. If it was my dog, I
Guys,
would.
want to build the?
No.
Have we got enough bone and hide to make a weapon crafter? Have we got any
What
bone?
No. Got one.
Oh, we've only got one.
That's a great kid cat though.
Although, technically, it looks like a wing. Oh, then I'm going to watch this and go, so this is how you play Kingdom Death? Nope! This is how you play it and have fun. And there be a difference.
Stay here.
Oh, we can get a rawhide whip now because we've got ammonia.
Which you also need to get the rawhide drum. No, you
I
don't.
need drums
need
to do
drums.
that.
Oh,
We
you need
also can
drums.
get a bone pickaxe and a bone sickle.
And there's the reason we took it.
Bone sickle.
But I like that we're saving up now for the stone circle in order of in memory of Mummy. That I have her noggin.
It's wrong on so many levels.
Oh. You know what? When we do get drums, we need bone and hide. That's a bone.
We've got the
We
hide.
can make a. No, but we haven't got drums yet. If we
can
get
turn her head
drums, we
into
can
a
turn
drum.
her head into a drum, and her voice will carry on.
Mummy said kill it.
Mummy said kill it. Mummy said kill it. Mummy said kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them.
I'll just turn my whip around and
Oh,
my
sweet
bow and use it as a guitar.
Metal.
This is wrong on all of the levels.
Are you still playing with Mummy's body?
Well, no,
We've
right.
now got another plan.
So
We'd make a rock band.
we haven't got drums yet, but when we
Frankie,
get
you're
drums,
down.
we need bone and hide.
Yep.
Right. Mummy's skull is bone, so we can turn Mummy's skull into a drum. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all.
I said I'll just turn my bow around and use it as a guitar.
Okay, yeah.
Although there is a harp there, isn't
There is a harp.
Widdly
Yeah, the
widdly.
whisker harp.
Widdly
You made the whisker harp
I gave you this piece of hide
for the rawhide
for
head.
the rawhide helmet, but I didn't know where to dig for that.
In this pile. I'm guessing, by my acute knowledge, that you're going to want it there.
I am, yes.
Boo.
So that gives
So here's
me
a headband
that
with
thing.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, which is the same as yours.
We now have matching headbands. Brilliant.
Well,
This is
Well,
what
you have been like a...
Very, very close.
They haven't discovered wedding rings yet, so it's just like ripped half his headband in half and gave it to him.
but I also get +1 evasion because I get that thing and that thing, right?
Yep.
That's how that works. Sweet.
Because they're puzzle shaped, and instead of just full boxes, they have to be attached to the part to do it. Which they are. So
But that's good that we can both do it because it's better to have two people do it than.
If we had fecal salve,
Ooh.
I can mix it with the womb and my clawhead arrow.
Can we get fecal salve? Can we do that?
No, because we need to spend
Oh, we need
more
more
to do so.
organs.
the
Oh,
eye,
no, we've
eye
got
of
an
the
eye of
cat.
Agamotto.
You got
Oh,
two.
and I'd have the two boxes, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Or would I have two? Yeah.
Yeah, because one would attach to the clawhead arrow, and the fecal salve goes left, I
You
think.
got two of these and two of those.
Let's use an eye of cat to make a poop juice.
Poop
Juice.
I mean, that's what that is, right?
Poop
Poop juice,
juice.
fecal salve, aka poop juice.
Which means I get to carry around
Poop
Mummy's lucky
juice.
charm.
Oh, you silly sausage.
That'll be terrible.
Alright. So you're making the fecal salve out of one of the cat's eyes?
I'd prefer it if you call it what we call it in game.
Poop juice.
Poop juice!
Are you having some poop juice?
Yes, I'm having some
Poop juice!
There you go then. It's really good for the archer.
and I'll get +1 luck.
Yeah, Roy! While you're carrying it, and carry it away, sunshine.
I'm getting
You can
+1
take it from
survival.
your
Yes.
contact.
He gets +1 survival when he departs. It's the next bit that's even better.
I'm not a threat.
And
Until
another, is that,
until I
so is that a
attack.
Yeah.
net, is that a net +2?
He gets 2 survival every time he leaves at the moment.
That's good.
Right, we leave him
That's
back in the
pretty
village.
sweet.
Nice.
And it's also, he's not a threat until he attacks. So as an archer, that's really good.
Oh, yeah. So is that?
You're not making anything else?
What does Daddy want?
You crit on a 9
I
or 10.
think some form of armour.
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 So basically,
protections.
if you face
Oh, I like your
a stronger
headdress. That's
monster,
jazzy.
so if like that, which has got 40
There you go. Definitely start down now.
even though the maximum you could say get on the
Crazy
bonus,
In addition to one armour and
30
defensive
or
location,
whatever.
that's awesome sauce.
you'd get actually always hit on a 9 or
But
10.
she's flammable now.
Rissa, what do you need?
I need mummy back.
We all need Mummy back. Don't worry, she's still here with us. With her womb and her head, we've got the important parts. Everything else is just superfluous.
Daddy would disagree.
No, Daddy's like, I'll be back in a minute.
I've got the sexy hole and the mouthy hole. Hooray for me!
Actually,
He's got a skull and he's punched all the teeth out. Oh, that's not nice.
And then he's put the womb into the mouth just to make it a little bit soft. Oh,
he's like, oh, she can't talk back.
oh brilliant. Right, Rissa doesn't need anything because Rissa can't go for the next one anyway.
Okay.
Because
Do we
she's hurt.
need?
And Kara's like,
How much for another bow or another
do you want
ranged
another bow or
weapon?
do you want some more armour? Because at the moment you're...
I can't go to this one, but I can put this all on my other character.
Yeah.
It's okay, Frankie. Just cough.
So I'm okay. So
Which will be you guy.
For example, do you want to start building the white line gear for someone to have?
New guy ain't going nowhere.
Does he not?
No.
Why not?
Take
He's
data.
dismounted.
Oh wait, he can't go because he can't use the bow.
Shut up, Frankie.
well, I mean, I'm.
Or do you want
We've
to
got
build
some
more
white
line?
line. If you've got white fur and bone, then I can have gloves. Which
oh,
would be,
I can have
all right,
gloves.
Someone can have the gloves.
Someone can have the gauntlets because then that's another part of the set.
Personally, I think Daddy should have the gauntlets
Good idea. Danny have the gauntlets.
because of his cross-arm blocks.
So that's
There you go.
fur and
Thank you, nameless hero.
Just wandering through the village. Goodbye, as he walks into the darkness.
a wandering merchant has just sent
I've
to
got
make
my
this.
Show me the gold.
Does it do anything for your cross-arm block?
It gives him more health for his cross-arm block.
Awesome.
Because
That's cool.
cross-arm block is he can take once per round. He can take 1 die of damage onto his arms instead.
Ah,
Sweet.
So by having higher,
more armor on it, the more. Oh, very good. Ka-ching! You're Wonder Woman, aren't you? Wonder Woman!
Oh no.
more emphasis on the man.
Whoa, man.
Now you're going to get buggered again.
Hot diggity damn.
Okay,
You
so
should be so lucky.
do they all move along now to number 8?
I like the fact that you guys are just doing this. Just as a sound of reason here, just maybe do this a little bit.
Hold on.
Nope.
Aisle 7 for
I think you'll find I'm the voice of reason.
Kill it! Mummy said kill it!
I think you'll find we're having a special on the cat gauntlets on aisle 7.
And where was the thing where we all get +1 survival? Was that on?
When we depart.
When you depart, you get +1 survival thanks for having ammonia.
Ammonia!
So, thanks to you knowing.
So we sniff the terrifying pungence that is Mummy's previous urine that we've been brining in a tub of awfulness. And we go, blood for the blood god!
Gaz might actually understand that because he's played before, but there's a bit on there that you two won't know what it does yet. On the
One for the mum god.
gauntlets.
When you pounce, gain +1 accuracy for your next attack this turn. But I know not what pounce is.
No. I'm really sorry, Chris. I just nicked your last bit of fudge.
Oh, motherfucker. Come over here, eating his fudge.
No, I'm fine.
I didn't realise you just helped myself for that. I apologise.
Nom nom nom.
That's why I bought so much anyway.
So I can help
A
myself.
special limited amount.
All right, Parky, you've got to do the finishing speech.
Who has?
Alright, I'll do the finishing speech before we go.
Are we?
I can time.
Oi!
Is everyone done with this then?
Yep, I'll sling the.
We'll keep
Right,
those
so there's
parts for
2
later.
curious hands.
2
I know what
curious
that-
hands,
I know.
1 eye
You know
of
what we've been saying about
cat.
Mummy with the skull and the womb? You know what he's doing with the curious hands as well, don't you?
I'm just going to keep this with me.
Just,
for
he's
now.
got 2 of them, he's just working the
I'm gonna
balls.
Keep that there. Because that's Mummy's skull. You know, actually, straw, me, yeah, that looks just like you, actually. Well, I mean, not the cheeks, because it's just a skull, but apart from that.
No, me and Shaw just discovered what he's doing with the curious hands, Daddy.
Ooh.
Just, Skull in the womb and the curious hands just working the balls.
Oh wow, that's a whole selection of
He's got it all on a little pulley, hasn't he?
genital.
Right, so just put it on the Parker for a moment. For your finishing thoughts, Parky.
It's horrible, but I love it. I think that there's one of the things I really like is that although the obviously there's a ridiculous amount of cards and a pretty large rule book, it's actually quite simple because of the way everything's colour coded and that thing. Although I've got a skull, the skull is bone, and a claw which is actually cat related and a bone, and I think there's a lot of things you can do. And although there's a lot of complexity, it's not difficult, which I really, really like.
It seems complex at the start, doesn't it? Until you sit down and start playing it.
But it all makes sense. It's all fairly logical when places go. I think that we are clearly horrible people. We're taking it totally the wrong way. But I think, and as I mentioned earlier on, I forget if it was at the start of this or just before when we were saying, legacy games. Do you remember when they were just campaigns? And I think that is a valid thing that everything's now quote unquote legacy. Actually, it's just the campaigns that we used to play. But this is a super interesting, involved legacy / campaign system without too much bookkeeping. Yes, we've got character sheets and stuff, but there's not an overly complex amount of bookkeeping. Obviously, it really helps to have a Brett. If you can go to your local,
we all should have a Brett.
If you can go to your local
Brett shop
Wildstorm and get a Brett to run the game for you, that would be awesome.
9999999.
Yeah,
Plus
but,
VAT.
Yeah.
But how, as someone who's played it before and is now running it for new people, do you feel that actually we're getting it, or do you feel that...
No!
Well, some of us are getting it, whether we like it or not. Mummy's not getting it anymore because we killed an acre.
Mummy doesn't get a choice anymore.
Cheers.
No, she's just a head and a womb.
Ideally. But how, despite the horrible unpleasantness that is
Us,
how have you felt running it for a new group? Are you feeling we're getting the idea of things?
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot more running with other people. Because the first time I played it, we played it through together, and we made completely different choices about what we innovated. So we went, no, we're going to bury everyone. We're going to protect everyone, and we died out by like 5 years.
Oh, did ya?
And then we did it again, and we sort of had a bit more knowledge. And it's what helps me being this side, because I have the knowledge I can put in and say, like, maybe you do want to do this. But letting you just go off and do what you want anyway, it's sort of like, someone's going to die in a minute.
Yeah, but also having, I think, you have kind of tweaked us and said, maybe do this thing. Like, without being too overtly pressurising, you've definitely suggested certain ways, which I really like.
It helps, because obviously the first couple of years it's just a white line, you're going to be playing that over a few times, but you're now getting to the stage where you could hunt an extra monster. I think in 2 years in the game you're going to have the first actual boss turn up, because these are not bosses.
Oh, I did not know that.
They're merely monsters.
Oh,
yeah.
We're so fucked. But I mean, as far as production value goes, it's pretty awesome, right? I mean, everything's on a really nice card, everything's printed out really well.
I think you pointed out that one thing earlier was it's a shame that the scenery is just the cards, but luckily, knowing people who have got 3D printers, and there are some very talented people out there, they've got some very nice 3D models on the way for me. So
nice. I love it.
Really good.
I don't think we should be having this much fun the way we play it. I think it's really dark and nasty, and I can understand the dark and nasty side of it, but there's this whole family thing that just gets in the way.
As someone who's watched it played a couple of times on a few different YouTube channels, it's one of those things that's kind of like, it's kind of cool, but I don't know what the fuss is about. But playing it is a whole different kettle of fish.
It's like Gloomhaven, isn't it? It's the same
playing
sort
with
of
the
thing,
group you know and you like, and you're like, oh, we're all kind of working towards this awful badness where mummy and fucking daddy and all that shit.
Where my womb?
But that's where
That should be a
it comes
fertility
to
rite.
life.
The new brides have to wear the womb.
Yeah, but that's where suddenly the game springs to life. where it's not just
it's your own story you bring along.
yeah, totally, exactly right. It's not just the game; it's the story. So, if you liked that, then there's something seriously wrong with you. If you sat all the way through this, leave a comment down below if you sat all the way through this, because I'd love to figure out how mentally ill you are on a scale of 1 to us. If you want to play if you want your own lovely Brett to run the game for you, then he will definitely do that if you go to Wildstorm Games. That's right, isn't it? Yes, that's definitely right.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm from Pasadena. When's he coming over to play a game for me? Oh shit!
And if you do want to go to Great Yarmouth and buy lovely games from Wildstorm Games and play tournaments and do stuff there, do that. Go onto the interwebs where you can find them. But until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.
If you like it, want to subscribe. If you don't like it, don't want to subscribe.
You don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like if you like and subscribe. Until next time,
All together, stay spiffy!